We starting 22 with a whole different attitude. If you don't like my gratitude, then find another avenue. I am not the average dude, and damn sure not no number two. You'll see the things that I can do. Just join the fam, I'll father you. Kasual.org, and we building an empire. The voice of the real fans is the people that I inspire. They love the reality, cause I ain't no damn lie. Every night shows, everyone joins, it's fucking fire. Family is deep and spread across the planet. We making our own toys and the majors can't stand it. We cutting off the shackles that take us for granted. It's 2022 and it's time to wreak havoc. Hit up Amazon and tell them send me more plastic. I do what they want and I'm employing the tactic. I teach you what I do and I'm supplying the pamphlet. Hit up Sergeant Slaughter, see if he done caught my package. Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Kasual.
And the toy collector.
Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Kasual.
And the toy collector.
As I descend from Mount Vesuvius with stone tablets, show you neighbors I am not new to this. Bigger armies, more cobras, more hisses, new subs, more weed and more liquor, more printers, more rows, a new scanner, and more shit talk with your boy Bruce Banner. We can keep it gangster or just have some friendly banner. No judges, no gavels, only hammers. Welcome to the channel where these boys is not playing. No games where these boys is not taking. No names as we swerve through the town. World on our shoulders, heavy is the crown. Just keep watching. If you blink, you might miss. Never could imagine it would end up like this. From back doors, Hasbro to Kasual, two assholes from first breath to last show. Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Kasual.
And the toy collector.
Welcome to Hasbro, bitch. This ain't for kids, this ain't no Hasbro shit. Lining up them printers, wall to wall. Busting neighbors' windows, we here to play ball. Print our own shit, write our own stories. We follow the path to ascension to full glory. Introduce ourselves, but I'm sure you know better. It's Kasual.
And the toy collector.
Hey y'all. Hi y'all. What's up? He just fell out. He's chilling.
Number one hater in the background.
number one hater of the show. Hey man, you better quit throwing that. Get it from him. Get it from him. You better stop throwing it, you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I have to let Bruce co-pilot for just a second. What up? What up, y'all? Jeezy with the greasiest crease. Big M. S3D Toys. Lone Dragon. What up? I'm joining the campaign, Lone Dragon. I'm gonna join the campaign. I reject the vaccine. Here, man. Lay down, hey. Skating rink tomorrow. Yes. Oh my God. Hey. Yes, the skating rink. I know. We're going to the skating rink. Huh? I'll try to. I can't do nothing. Can't ever do anything with Yudi.
Haterade.
Shout out to you.
Look, all he do is cry all day long. The whole day today crying. What, man? Play something else then. You need to go to sleep, man. Okay, play it. Okay, Asia gonna help you. Asia gonna help you, dude. Yeah, hey, yes, Jay-Z crazy. The skating rink tomorrow. God.
He get mad when he can't have it. When he get it and he be playing it, he get mad at the game. I seen him throw it down on the ground earlier today.
I
He
know,
got
man.
mad at some level. Oh, that shit.
What? It don't matter.
Can't
We
live
done-
with it, can't live without it.
I done introduced my 2-year-old to the Nintendo Switch. So now he's playing it. When he dies on a game, he gets mad. He throws it down and stuff. So I put it back on the charging dock. Then he get mad he ain't got it. I'd be like, dude, you crying when you're playing it. You crying when you ain't playing it. I'm saving you a headache. I'm gonna put it up on the dock, man. Chill out.
What up, Ashtray? DSF Infinite,
Yeah, it's been a long time.
aka Vega Carleone.
We'll have family game time one day. Huh? Story. He wants story mode. Or he'll be Jeezy Crazy first to the chat. Big M second to the chat. S3D Toys in the house. Let's see. Long Dragon. What's up, Long Dragon?
See, Yudi knows what to do. I don't even know what to do. I'm over here trying to move the screen and you have to push the buttons. I don't know what type of buttons, but he knows exactly what to do.
He don't know. He's gonna be crying about dying in a second. Got a 2-year-old, 4-year-old. Hey, yeah, man.
Don't have kids, Big M. Don't have them.
He's got them. He's got them. He said, "Don't." Now you telling him don't have them. A little bit late for that part. Astray in the house. What up, Astray?
Don't have kids, Astray.
Yep, he's got them too already. Late to that. Late on that
Well, you
notification.
should have listened. It's not my fault. I tried to tell y'all, don't have them. What did y'all do?
Went and had them. DFS in the house. What up, Vega Corleone? Daredevil in the house too. What it do?
AKA Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah,
Daredevil.
He-Man, the He-Man God. All right, so we'll cut the shit, man. We'll go ahead and Big Kim said, "Where were you 5 years ago?" Listen. Listen. I'm not ready. Boy, having 2 boys, man. God. Oh my God. Having 2 boys together, that shit is chaos. That shit is chaos. They be fighting.
He said, I'm trying to convert everyone to the code of snip. Hey, if you're getting snipped, then that means it's already too late on that.
Whoa.
What up, man?
Not much, man. Not envying you with the kid crying. I don't miss those days, man.
Me either.
Yeah, my son, he didn't do it that often, but man, when he did, ooh, ears would be like,
What, crying?
oh my God, and he'd scream.
That's,
Glad
man,
you-
that's how my son is, man. God, spoiled rotten.
Yeah, well, you know, they get over that, that stage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, S3D. You ever seen the show Raised by Wolves?
No, nuh-uh.
It's a really good show, man. I started season 2 tonight, man. That shit's good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Who's
it's
in it?
about No one that you would know. It's about androids that came and destroyed Earth. They pretty much destroyed Earth because it got too people religion and shit started controlling the world. So they basically came to destroy Earth and rebuild Earth, start a new Earth somewhere else, free of religion, so people could get to fucking like loving each other and being productive and not fighting over having religious wars. So of course some of the religious people made it off the planet too and on. So they worship soul, and then you got the ones that they call the atheists. But pretty much both sides hate androids for the most part. Some of the atheists fuck with the androids. Most of them, a lot of people don't like the androids because they're basically like, why don't you go back to the fucking Earth that you destroyed? Like, y'all destroyed Earth, so But it's a pretty good show. It's really dark.
Check it out.
It's called Raised by Wolves.
Okay.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, they got the first
on Netflix or?
It's HBO Max.
Okay, yeah, I have HBO Max.
HBO torrent.
The Pirate Bay that'll work.
You know, I've got HBO Max.
Okay. Shout out to HBO Max.
Yeah. Trying to get them free memberships.
It's really good, man. And season 2, man. Woo, that shit is good.
Is how many seasons are there so far?
They're on the second one. They're only on the second episode of season 2.
Hour episodes and 22 minutes.
An hour. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
They're
waiting
really-
for that fourth
they're
episode
really
of the
dark.
Tommy Lee show.
Huh?
Tommy Lee
I'm waiting
show.
for episode 4 of that Tommy
No,
Lee.
that's
Tommy?
Wednesday.
I can't wait. That show's good, man.
Wednesday is Kaz's birthday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be doing the Tommy Lee.
Happy early birthday, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man, that Raised by Wolves is the shit, man. Like fucking No, it's not that Raised by Wolves. It's not that Raised by Wolves. Jeezy with the crease. It's a different. I know there's a different Raised by Wolves that I seen when I was trying to torrent the new season. I seen it was like some old shit. I was like, man, what the fuck? But no, it's the new. Every show is dark and ominous too, man. They're shot kind of like Ozark, where it's like not any. Even when it's daytime, it's not that bright. It's just like there's never a feeling of safety or like good
What's up,
times.
man?
Like a win is a win, maybe, but
What's up, man?
someone else is probably not
Sure.
happy because of the win, so they're probably like fucking conspiring to do some other shit. Like it's a really good show. I like the androids. I like Mother. She's my favorite.
Do they look humanoid? Are they like human design? Or?
Yeah, they look human, but they are not. Well, Mother, she's like a military android. Like she can fucking fly and destroy, make shit explode by screaming, and got laser eyes, and she got a different set of eyes she can put in her head that takes her out of that mode. But they're supposed to be like they take embryos from Earth.
Mm-hmm.
They take embryos from Earth to their new place, and they're trying to raise them. To
Embryos, like humans?
yeah, humans.
Okay.
But they haven't been like incubated in these like egg sac things.
You said they destroyed Earth.
They destroyed most of it to the point where everyone had to find a way to get the fuck off the planet. Most
But
of it
there's
got
still
destroyed.
some humans.
Yeah, there's still some humans. Not nearly as many. Like when I say not many, man, like on this planet, it's got to be less than 400 or 500. Like not a lot of people made it, and then and more people than that made it. But she destroyed when she saw the ship from Earth coming into the atmosphere. It was the religious people. They have their own ship. They was coming into the atmosphere. She ripped through it. And caused it to crash. So only maybe 20 people survived out of that ship. And then she took their kids. She took their kids and was raising the kids to try to,
That's why they call her Mother.
yeah. Well,
Nice.
that's what she calls herself. Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
So she want to preserve humans. She just wants to steer us in the right direction instead of
Right,
letting bullshit,
right. She doesn't want all that talk of praise soul and all that shit. She's like, no, like they don't. That's what they're. That's why y'all got destroyed in the first fucking place. Like that's what's fucking y'all up. Was all
You-
of that.
You want to know what one of my favorite shows still to this day is? And I like the old one. The although I liked when they did the revamp, but they only made it 2 seasons. And right when it was getting good, the show got canceled.
What show?
But V.
Oh
yeah, I remember that.
You ever seen that?
I saw some of it.
I love V, especially the original. Had Robert England in there, Michael Ironside.
Yeah, you told me about the original. I saw the newer ones where it was like
From ABC, yeah, or it was on ABC.
Yeah.
Hey,
even that was like 7-8 years ago though.
the original
Yeah.
was
Oh,
like
the original one was like in the 90s though.
the original, man, is the shit. Like I know the effect. I'm telling Bruce is younger, so I know that he's gonna see
By a
the
good
effects,
bit.
and he's gonna by quite a bit, yeah. So when he sees the effects, he's gonna be like, "Oh man, that cheesy
Hashtag
ass shit."
blessed.
He said,
Yeah, but you know what? The effects were still very good for its time. And when you look at it, so I'll watch some shows and I'll be like, "Oh my god, that's just so cheese dick."
yeah,
But when I watch,
but it
I'll
was
still
great.
watch
And
the old
then,
V, and I'm like, "Man, that's actually still pretty good for
yeah.
how old it is."
Hey, Lone
It was a
Dragon
rep-
ain't lying.
It was a reptilian species that came to Earth. And what was it? They wanted to crossbreed with us, or did they?
They
were
wanted, yeah, they wanted to use the humans for food. They also
Right.
wanted to take all the resources that the planet had, like the water and
right. Yeah, like
They
their,
were coming in bad, but of course
their
there's some
planet was
ones that
fucked up.
didn't agree
Yeah.
with that problem.
their planet was fucked up. They were reptilian. Their
Yep.
planet was fucked up, and our planet was suitable for them to live on. Like it had the same requirements for them to live. They came to our planet, and instead of invading us, they came down and we respected them like gods. They knew that shit. Like, oh, we coming in spaceships and shit. These motherfuckers ain't on our level. They gonna respect us like gods. So they came in like off of the shit like welcome. We're trying to save y'all, but they knew we were human, so they put on fake human skin and shit. And they mingled amongst us. They got in power positions and shit. They were in politics and
See the new V, it was a secret. I remember it was a secret in the new V.
well,
was a
yeah, it was still the same premises. So the new V, just like the old, they had visitors that came before. They had before the big invasion or whatnot, and that were basically spying, on on the Earth or the planet. And you also had members of the visitors who were, what was it called, fifth column or something like that. They were like, they didn't believe what their race was doing.
Right.
They didn't want to exterminate all the humans. And so and it just like the original too, and the newer one that did come out a couple years back, which I think has been about 10 years now. That one also same thing, where when they came disguised as humans. Like we didn't, originally didn't know they were reptiles until a couple episodes in, and like what Mark Singer ripped off the face of the one and saw that it was a reptile.
Hey, you know what it kind of reminds me though of? The second half of the newest season of American Horror Stories was basically like fucking the alien race came down and they were in the high levels of the government and shit like that. And they had like Richard Nixon and the guy that played him.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's what and there's been a lot of shows and movies that have used kind of that same premises. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, they like the first tip to them being alien was, didn't they used to eat mice or
Mhm.
rats and shit?
Yeah, mice and rodents in general. Yeah.
So that was like the first tip. A human saw them eating a rat, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Man, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?" And then they started exploring it. It started delving in, and eventually, one of the motherfuckers get their skin ripped, and they see the lizard shit. They're like, "Man, what the hell is going on?" And it starts a revolt. It starts like a revolt between
between them and the humans, and we're still trying to profess that they're cool. That they're cool. Yeah, we're reptiles and we pretend to be humans and shit. We're still cool with y'all.
And it had such a good star-studded cast. I mean, Michael Duvall, Michael Ironside, you know, Mark Singer, you
The
know,
chick
the guy from.
played a queen. I can't think of her name. The chick that was the queen on the original show.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you right now.
She's an evil man.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, the whole show, I mean, really had a star-studded cast. I mean,
Hey, Long
You gotta
Dragon
think
ain't
past
lying,
the
man.
80s. You gotta
Fucking,
think past the 80s curled hair.
I know,
shit.
man. What you mean? Goldie Hawn was fine as fuck back then, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah, of course, man.
What was her fucking name? What was her name, man? Commander.
oh Jane Badler,
What was her name? What was the character's name?
Diana.
Diana. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had Jane Badler, they had Faye Grant, which was real big back then. She was hot back in the day. You know, they had Michael Durrell. Gosh, they had Mark Singer.
Shit, I know Barbara Eden was hot.
They had Michael Wright. He's been in a bunch of stuff. He was also in Oz.
The lady who played Elvira.
Ooh, what you know about that? Oz, Steve. Ooh, Oz, man.
Oz
I
was
used to
great.
love that show, man.
Life Behind the Wall. Hey, I used to love that fucking show. When I was a kid, man,
Mhm.
I used to watch fucking Oz, man. I remember,
Dude.
always remembered like the opening when the one chick came to the jail and opened up.
Yep.
She's outside the fence. Man, they had so many
Showing her
fucking
titties.
people on that show though. Like they had everybody. There was
Yeah.
everybody was on that fucking show, man.
Everyone who was big. I mean, that's why it's weird. Like when you watch like Law and Order and you see all these guys who were on Oz.
I know, dude.
And then you watch them playing cops, but then in Oz they were sucking some dude's dick or something. You
Right,
know?
or they were like Nazis and shit. Hey, especially
The guy who played Schillinger. Or,
yeah, from Law and Order.
yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, he played like the head Nazi guy. You had freaking.
Oh, the State Farm commercial.
Yeah,
Yeah. But then you have the guy who played the guy who played Adebisi. He was a good actor. He was in Lost.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to get on here real quick and say, what's up, fuckers?
What's up, man? Yeah, you supposed to be asleep.
Yeah, I was just about to say good night, ladies.
Good night, New
Good night.
Good night, New Sound.
Catch you tomorrow.
Yes, I'll see y'all. Oh, no, hear from y'all tomorrow. So I'll watch the rest of this stream tomorrow morning on my way to work.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
You gotta love the internet, man.
You can spend
You
your
gotta
morning doing better shit than that, but okay.
Hey, I tell you what, honestly, I like listening to the stream on my way to work than listening to the fucking radio. Half the time, all they do is bitch or play damn rerun bullshit songs.
I know, man. God damn, all these songs that are out
That
here, and
took us
every
old, bro.
station does it. Rock, rap, country. Every station plays the same 5 or 6 fucking songs over
What
and
up,
over.
Pop?
Well, see,
That's
we
why
used to
I
like
listen
that
to it.
I'll flip through 4 radio stations, and all 4 will eventually, within 5 minutes, play the same goddamn song.
I always plug my phone up, man, and play some
Like
off my
these are the
phone.
same.
So.
It's probably been. I can't even tell you last time I listened to the actual radio. It's probably
Hey, look,
2 or
this
3 years.
morning I took and listened to a rock, a country, and a rap station, and all 3 stations was playing a song that had like 3 lyrics. And the song, I mean, on all 3 stations, it's like, what the fuck am I even listening to? This is some
How's
dumb
that go?
shit.
Because I'm an island boy.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on
God.
that goofy ass shit.
I know.
Those guys are
I know, it's
weird.
fucked up,
I'm
man.
glad. I'm glad that shit was just like some bullshit because that would have made it to the radio eventually.
No, dude, have you watched TikTok lately?
I've never.
I just like watching those guys
I've
get
never
clown.
looked at
Them
TikTok.
cats are all over the place. They're talking about fucking Island Boy. They're trying to drag race people. They're trying to get their own fucking TV show going. I mean, they're moving up, and
I mean,
they're
look at the
pissing a
girl
lot
who
of people
showed up
off.
on Dr. Phil, and look at her ass.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a flash in the pan type.
Catch
shit,
me
though.
outside.
Hey, look, if these Allen boys
Yeah,
shows
because
making it
every side
big,
chick has a
I'm gonna
pussy,
start
you know what I mean?
taking
That's why
fucking
she
suction
made it.
cups and just sticking it in my fucking head.
I kicked that girl in the head.
All right.
Casual toy collecting does not condone violence against women.
Well, unless
Well,
you've
she
warned
needs
them
a kick
several times, and then, you
in the
know.
head.
We should all go do the crate challenge.
Joking.
What up?
Hey,
Either
look,
that or bend her over backwards.
if
We
you
should all
don't
go
like
do
women abuse, then why do you keep beating the hell out of your hand?
What? My hand is not a woman. It's a man. We on
Oh,
that
you're
gay.
gay.
Oh yeah, my hand is man's hand.
So you sitting there pissing yourself.
Huh?
That's
That's so. There's nothing dainty about these hands.
Hey, that's not what Ma said, Bruce.
I love Ma.
All
I love mother
right.
on that. All right.
Well, Boss Lady is telling me it's time to go to bed.
Good night, Susan.
Night,
Susan.
Good night, Susan.
Nice, Susan.
Night, ladies.
Nice, James.
Fuck you.
Love you.
Good night, Soundwave. Good night, Mom. What up?
But yeah,
Pop
man,
the
I still love watching the show Oz, man.
Pop
There's so
the
many
trunk.
good actors in that.
Bruh, man, I tried to show my old lady that shit, man. It's just kind of, I should probably go to, actually, oh yeah, you remember Beecher? Ooh, that, hey.
Beecher? You talking about Beecher?
But he became hard at the end.
Yeah.
He became hard at the end. Remember Rick Fox was on it for a couple of episodes, man. They
Rick
had
Fox. Dude, even Luke Perry was on it.
Yeah. They had everybody, man.
Dude, they had that one douchebag, he's a fucking cocksucker in real life. Total asshole. Evan Seinfeld, the guy from Biohazard. He was on it. Yeah, he played Hoyt. One of the bikers.
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Let me look.
Yeah,
him
the
up.
guy's
I
a
just may
total
not know the
fucking,
name like that because he may just be on shows that I didn't really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hoyt Oz.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
He's an asshole in real life.
Oh,
Me and
yeah. He looked
me-
like old UFC fighting his.
Oh, and in real life,
Oh,
in
he's
real
dead.
life, he's a fucking douchebag because he was married to
In
Tara
real
Patrick.
life, he's a dead bag.
He died.
Big
He
time.
died.
Huh?
He died. He totally died. In real life, he's dead.
When was this?
2003.
No,
Yeah, he's miso soup. Like,
no, not in real life. He didn't die.
hold on, let's see. Yeah,
He's not dead.
In real life, he didn't.
Yeah, yeah. Just Google his name.
February
Look at
20,
Wikipedia.
February
Evan
23rd,
Seinfeld?
In real life, he's
2003.
dead.
There's no way it was 2003 because
We
I was
speak
working at
English.
Spearmint Rhino in 2007, and he was in the club.
He might have been someone else, man.
No, hold on.
It might have.
Yeah, you eating too much Popeyes.
He might be
Yeah,
dead.
you know, Popeye's got them hormones and stuff in it, man. It
In
make-
real
make
life, he's dead.
you-
No,
make
he's
you act
still
crazy.
alive.
Really?
Evan Seinfeld's still alive.
The guy that played Hoyt,
Yes,
Evan
Evan Seinfeld.
Evans, is saying that he's dead.
No, he died on the show.
Huh.
But the guy from Biohazard, he's
Damn,
alive.
they doing it
He
like
died
that.
on the
They
show,
tell
man.
character
God
died.
damn, man. What the hell?
That's probably what it is.
All right.
I was about to say, 'cause in
Fake
2000,
news.
2008, me and three other doormen had to escort him out because he was married to Tara Patrick. And Tara Patrick was doing a feature dance or feature show.
Yeah, he was.
But,
and then he was
Yeah,
married to a
AKA
porn-
Carmen
Yeah.
Electra.
Report.
As
Then-
Spearmint Rhino.
and then he was married to a porn star.
We're here live.
Yeah,
with
Tara
our-
Patrick.
our
No, he
reporter
was
on the
married
scene.
to another one after that.
I have no idea who he's married to after that.
Her name was Lupe.
I just know the guy was a douchebag. We had to escort him out, and the Spearmint Rhino actually ended and terminated the contract with Tara Patrick because of that.
Yeah, Tara Patrick. She was
Ooh, that's
dead.
who he married. After.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but he was a total asshole.
I don't know if I could be with a porn star.
He was a douchebag.
Bruce the Blonde.
It sucked too because I used to, I liked his character on the show.
I don't know. 'Cause you're like, I don't know. That's crap.
Mega Corleone.
I get it.
Fuck me up right there.
Why?
Just fuck me up, man. It goes against everything that you said for.
Uh-oh.
I just don't know, man. It's different.
Uh-oh. What you got? What you got?
Blast.
Than just being a maggot for free or a murder
I found him.
or maggot for
Wow.
maggot. Different.
Look out and shout. You got that blaster.
That shit's tight.
Hell yeah.
What up? Hey, pop the puss, or I'll put you in the trunk. Toys. What up, man?
Oh, you gonna love this one, DFS.
What's that?
Hey, and Lone Dragon's not
Oh,
lying.
I love this guy. Hell yeah.
Shout out,
I'm
Lone
excited
Dragon.
about that clear blue rewind. I like that clear shit,
Lone Dragon helped me get my shit early. Shout out, Lone Dragon.
Mother off of
Yeah.
fucking Raised by could be like a mom. She could probably kill the man.
What we got in here? Where's my sticker? The guy's it's got a sticker, thank God. I was gonna lose my shit. Alright, see what we got. Yeah. Oh, goddamn sticker stuck. I fucked one of my thumbs up today. They weren't really good.
Oh, maybe it's a different token.
I got Dinobot.
Oh, I see him right there. Gasping
Nice.
for air. His face is pressed against the glass.
The Dinobotamus.
Please, look at,
Dinomus.
I'm in here with empty plastic cases with guns left in them. How did I end up?
Dinomus.
I was better off sitting on the shelf in the
But do they all come with a card like that, DFS?
Yeah,
Only the cool ones. Yeah.
Plastic.
Nah. The exclusives, like my fucking Red Alert here,
Pressed up
Yeah.
in
he didn't come with a card.
breath.
Yeah.
So he's kind of gay.
Yeah, he is gay, I guess. If he didn't come with
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, come with one.
Hmm.
I don't mean he's a homosexual. I don't talk
No,
like that.
no,
We
not
don't
at
talk
all.
like that around here.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
No, that horse
What
shit.
y'all talking about? Here at Casual Toy Collector, we are all inclusive. We love everybody.
We love everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know
fuck
what
you, Brian.
DFS was talking about.
We don't say that. I don't mean it like that.
Yeah, we don't love Brian, so fuck you,
Yeah.
Brian. And we don't like Lauren Ellis, so fuck you,
Yeah.
Lauren Ellis.
Or Lauren
Yeah.
Ellis.
Lauren Ellis,
Those
you
are
can
only
kick
ones
rocks.
we don't like.
Miracle can kick rocks too now. At this point, Miracle can.
And, yeah, that has nothing to do with race or sexuality
That's right.
or gender.
That has to do with finances.
But wouldn't it
It
be
has to do
tight
with them
if
being
RuPaul
cum-suckers.
came on this
That's
show?
what it
Hey,
is.
what if RuPaul was in the chat one day? He's like, man, I've been watching y'all. Y'all motherfuckers so crazy. I can't have y'all on my show.
I'll be like, shit,
Y'all
that's what's
crazy.
up, girl. I'll be like, oh, shit. Be sure to tell
Yeah,
all your
then he'd be
friends.
canceled for misgendering.
I'll be like, go ahead and tell all your friends.
Uh-oh, here we go. First troll. Where y'all been? Mr. Love, something, something. He didn't even let me read it
Oh,
out.
damn, that didn't take long. What did that take? Like 5 seconds?
Cassie didn't even let me read it
It's
out.
over. They're
This is what it's all about right here.
Cassie censoring.
Clear plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clear
Join-
plastic.
Join the
Nice.
Peanut Club. Get blocked.
I love that clear plastic.
Cassie's birthday.
Oh yeah, that felt so good. That felt so good.
more.
Yeah. I know you enjoy inserting it.
Yeah, I like putting it in there. Shit, it feels minty fresh. Oh yeah. Oh, let's do it again.
We're gonna be spitting in alcohol. But, bro,
Damn, that's what it's all about right there, boys and girls. My thumb's a little fucked up, so I'm using my. See, I fucking smashed it. You can tell this one got
bucket
smashed. What the fuck? This one looks bigger. This one looks bigger, and this one smashed. What the fuck?
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you do?
fuck.
Slam it down or under the hood?
I was inside this little teeny transmission, and I was like, the linkage
Fine,
has
so-
like this spring that's like fucking like this, and it's supposed to go on these forks.
Yeah.
And the guy who owned the fucking little lawnmower, he water filled his tires
Oh shit.
like all the way. This little fucking lawnmower, right?
Yeah.
And it's tore the fucking linkage off. I didn't see. I was taking the transmission back apart, see what the hell's wrong with it, and I seen that it come off the spring, come off the fucking linkage. So I had my finger in the case, and I fucking took the spring off and go bam right on my goddamn finger. I was like,
That's
yeah. I got home from work, fucking felt like sharp pains. I took a little nap. It's doing a little bit better after a hot shower.
yeah.
They kill these shits now.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that shit. On the
Yeah,
page.
keep
James?
bothering you though. You might, hopefully you didn't really damage anything.
I could bend it, I could move it.
Hold on.
James.
We got something going on. Talking about is Ear Dig on their videos on YouTube.
Speaker one, and you were talking about this.
Yep, that's her.
Who? Lauren Ellis?
No. The lady who had that massive collection.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, so check this out. I was talking about that douchebag fucking Evan Seinfeld.
Sounds like bullshit, James. That last Sunday sounds like she's full of shit.
Yeah. I
So
smell
that-
shit.
So when I worked,
Hey, thank
What if
you.
what if it's her watching?
Thank you, James, for tuning in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James,
When I-
what's up, brother?
when I worked for Spearmint Rhino, we had they had a booth one year at ABN, and he came by our booth.
On a rock toast.
Oh yeah.
That's how you would say that.
Someone showed you their boobs?
No, Evan Seinfeld. He came by our booth when I worked for Rhino.
I heard you. I'm just fucking around.
Oh, okay then.
And then there's Tara Patrick right there.
Okay.
Sorry, I got stupid jokes,
But he turned out to be a douchebag, though. We had to escort him out, like I said.
Well, you're drunk.
I come with some every now and then.
When he was with Tara Patrick, she was a feature dancer, and that's why she was at the Spearmint Rhino booth. And so when they were in the club, he was acting like an asshole, treating customers with disrespect, and he put his hands on a customer because apparently the guy skipped in his position in line, and that's not something that we didn't condone, putting hands on people, stuff like that, and it was up to us, Rhino to deal with someone cutting or something like that, not him. And he literally beat the crap out of the guy. So we wound up escorting him out. And then the day later, John Gray, who's the owner of Spearmint Rhino, he wound up terminating Tara Patrick's contract. So, because the guy was a douchebag.
I tell you, Steve, you have one hell of a life
Business.
so far, brother. You've done a lot of stuff.
It sounds
Met a
like.
lot of people.
Yep. I've had my fun.
It sounds like it.
For a minute. Apparently he ain't been in much that we
I've got
watched.
other pictures, but I can't share those right now. Get the
Hey, damn, you hear him?
in trouble.
Bam, chicken, wow, wow.
Huh?
An ancient toy from the Roman era.
Shawing.
Put that shit
Yeah.
on eBay, man.
Some kind of
Huh?
pictures that make
Come
Vegas
on,
hair
Sam,
stand up.
Come on, drop the link. Come on the show.
Hey, man,
with it.
show us.
We
Show
wanna
us.
see
What up, One Life Man? What's cracking?
ancient toy
Yeah,
from the
Roman era, huh?
man.
For real.
Show us
Not
your
the best
artifact,
photo.
man. Show us your artifact, man.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
yeah, we like unique stuff.
So they can
We
go
show
Show
on.
us the artifact.
Mm.
I'll show you mine. You show me yours. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
Mine's right here. I got mine.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck. Well, shit. It's got a big ass nut.
Oh, yeah.
So you
Me,
go with the Grimlock.
If it needs 2 or 3 of mine for you to bring out yours, I can do that too. I really would like to see some shit from the Roman era. That'd be awesome.
Oh heck yeah!
Bullshit. What up, Illmatic?
What it do?
I got
Will?
some fucking stolen Chinese grave goods if you want to see those.
Yeah.
from the Neolithic.
I want to see it.
They come right out of their graves. They don't care about their ancestors over there. They sell it on eBay.
Damn. They digging everybody up.
They dig up their ancestors. Woo!
That's awesome.
I can't check out IG right now, Lone Dragon. What up, Illmatic? I'm on the same phone as the IG Chingus, man. I can't multitask. I know. I ain't a multitasker.
Talk about Tara Patrick.
He's talking about
Damn.
I'm not a multitasker.
The Arion chick, or was that the book name? Oh well. You lost me at she. So sorry, you lost me at she.
sorry stuff.
I'm sorry, you lost me at she.
Damn good shit.
He's sipping tea or ayahuasca. He's sipping the ayahuasca infused.
It's a matcha. It's fucking thick ass matcha.
Who was it? Was it Arion?
They sipping that shit. They sipping that shit over there. Sipping that shit to make you go on journeys and see the
You want to
stars.
see the ayahuasca crystals? We can show you the ayahuasca crystals.
Hey, James, I think the information, I know her sons collected, but I don't think they had, it's not what the sales barge was on, because they actually went back and looked at blueprints, because I actually have the sales barge from them for the HasLab, and they went to, what was it, ILM, and they went through all their stuff. They just based it off of that, so.
It's sick that they made one though. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why she got time to beef around with one of our guys. You know what I'm saying? What's all that?
No, yeah, no. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying it's pretty cool that it got made, and I've seen some big ones. Like there was a guy who years before the HasLab one came out, it was like 3 times the size.
Motherfuckers, give me your money. I'm playing.
Yes.
Who you walking up on?
What? Don't be taking no money from me, fool. I'll fucking slap you.
It's right around 5 feet long, James. I've seen that one. It's gnarly. It's way better than the HasLab one. And the one that her son did was so much more detailed.
Hell yeah.
I've seen all of her videos. They're amazing, man. Especially the one of the sales barge. Yeah, and they did it way before HasLab ever did it. It was like probably a good 10 plus years or something like that. So, but yeah, it was pretty gnarly, man.
Bruce is on a good one right now.
Bruce is wilding over here. Yeah, he just. Hey, if we had a TV, man, we need some Key and Peele, Saturday Night Live.
There is a news site. There is a site like YouTube that does not censor at all.
What are you talking about? Live?
It's called Rumble.
Now I know she sold all the G.I. Joe stuff. Star Wars stuff, James.
What's Rumble?
Rumble is like it's kind of like a right wing YouTube. Like it's a haven for those type of videos. They have other shit too.
What wing am I supposed? What wing am I in?
We're not on any wing.
We're not in a wing.
Chicken wing.
I like
the thing about those other outlets, Kaz, is that they have absolute bullshit. Like remember the other night where I was showing off my fucking COVID pills and I was talking bullshit. I mean my test kits and I was talking bullshit. Well, they talk bullshit and they believe it. Like they're serious about it.
Right.
If you're completely
on those outlets.
You're on a lopsided bird, like.
Oh,
and that's just the real.
No,
it's the truth though, right? I'd rather chill on the what do you call it, the fuselage. I'd rather chill in the middle.
Like I said,
and make my own.
I'm sitting in the cockpit.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I'm flying this bird.
But it's a website that is it's not. I won't say geared toward, but it was more started by like
that side where they can host videos that don't get censored. Like even if it's like misinformation on COVID, they still. But
What
like
site is that?
it's called Rumble.
And there's another one called BitShoot. I think BitShoot is another one.
No, like this is like some real like okay. For instance, there was this dude that had a talk show going on this morning on that website.
What up, bro?
And they had when I had tuned in, it was like 2,500 people watching live. So it's not necessarily it's a smaller platform than YouTube, but I mean you get like 2,500 people live watching a fucking live stream. That's a lot of fucking people. I mean, like.
Yeah.
It's not as big as YouTube, but something like this would not be censored. Like
there's lots of baby boomers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think he won a couple of awards for the Bard.
You do know
it was like multiple stuff. Same with their collection. Like he probably has the world's largest collection of had the world's largest collection of Joes. And I remember the Bard you're talking about because I remember it was
over 4 years.
It was
$100 million over 4 years.
Yeah, that thing was sick, man. All I know is I remember when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that thing is awesome." I actually thought it was something professionally done. I didn't realize it was custom until halfway through watching their interview. But yeah, they did a fantastic job on that, man. I think actually that there's a toy store in Canada that's known for their dioramas. I know they hired them to do some of their Star Wars, and I think some of the Joe stuff because of that too. Yeah, they were pretty big, man. They definitely won awards for that.
What up, Giga Shark?
Giga Shark.
Giga Shark. Hey man, I was watching the show that you should be watching, that Firebite. The Australian show with vampires, man. You should be watching that shit, Giga Shock, huh?
Have you seen
Giga Shock, it's Australian.
James talking about? Man, the collection that this lady had, man, it's gnarly. And not just G.I. Joe, like they had Star Wars, they had everything.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
and so, check it out, man.
Yeah, and he's right though. Her son did win. He won multiple awards actually for
Man, I ain't got time for that shit.
The thing was like about three times the size of the one Hasbro had released. The thing was massive.
Yeah, y'all know I don't know shit.
I ain't got time for no YouTube. Fuck bullshit.
That's all I do, man. If I'm not designing, I'm watching YouTube.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I fire it up, but man, if I'm playing with boys most of the time. Like on my free time, I'm either painting or playing, like fucking constantly. Because I'll be cutting weeds and fucking working on people's cars. I just want to chill the fuck out. I don't want to listen to shit. I don't want to do shit, you know.
My real beef with YouTube per se is when somebody gives you a donation, they take 30% of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you give me a $10 donation, I only get $7 of it. It's kind of like, God damn, man.
But that's
who owns this shit, right? Who owns this shit anyway?
But that's if it's through YouTube. But somebody could give you a donation through PayPal, and they
right, yeah. And I tell people about that shit too, but still, when it comes through YouTube, I mean, I appreciate it anyway it comes because I know people. It's quick. You're right here. You're right here in the environment. Click the shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've done it the other day. I sent you like 20, so you wouldn't get but what, 17?
It'd be less than that, man.
No, it'd be like 14.
Less than that?
No, probably like what, $16, 15 or 16?
$15.
14.
Wow. What's the percentage they take?
30%.
6 off, so it'd be 14.
I mean,
it's like 13 or 14.
$14. If you $20, you get 14.
So they take $6. Jesus Christ! Wow.
I know, right? Yeah, it's like, goddamn, y'all bugging.
Yeah, that's a pack of drinks. That's a pack of sodas at Walmart.
Y'all bugging. Y'all server capacity is large enough to handle all this influx of live videos and shit going on anyway.
You should create a YouTube union.
A YouTube union.
It'll probably destroy your career, but you'll go down as a fucking martyr
Good thing
for
I
all the
bought
other YouTubers out there.
Good thing I bought my own website that I can host from.
You'll go down as a martyr. You start the YouTube union, Cass.
Hey man, they be fucking
YouTube
jugging.
union.
They be jugging on that shit. I done bought the website for 2 years, and now they talking about what it was. In order for it to really be $7 a month, this was it. It's like, man, come on, bro.
Yeah, because you just bought the name is what they're trying to say now.
Hey, but my shit went up by $200. The value of it if I sell it, if somebody wants to buy it. Went up by $200. So it's good. I'm mad somebody sniped me on Casbro.com. Fuck you, whoever you are. Watching my show.
Doing the NFT shit.
Hey, because I was on the show
into
drunk
that.
one night and I said that shit. I said, I'm going to buy Casbro.com. And I was looking
Who the
it
fuck
up,
is Joe Rogan? Who the fuck is that?
and it was the cheap price. And when I came back the next day, that bitch was the higher price. And I said, man, fuck you. I had to negotiate with somebody to buy the website. I was like, all right, you got it. That's what's up.
Man, the thing is, man, I like Joe Rogan.
I gotta stop talking when I'm drunk.
He did say some fucked up things, but I don't know. There's always like he fucked up.
I don't know who this woman is, but I'm never gonna watch her shit. Yeah. I don't know who Joe Rogan is, but I'm never gonna watch
I've
his
watched
shit.
him over the years. I've seen so much of so many of his podcasts that I've saw most of those things, man. And he said shit several times, but it's one of those things, man, that it is what it is. If you don't like someone, just don't watch them. But he does.
Yeah, I just want to know what made him think it was okay to even use to say that stuff.
I know, man. That's the part. Like, because I've heard some of the show, like, because I do watch his.
Well, what did he say? Tell me what he said. Come on.
Crazy shit, man. And like Joey Diaz wasn't down for some of the shit that he was saying. Like, he said some shit, man. You already know what's the one word, man, that gets it. And he said it like several times, like 2 dozen times.
Wasn't it like 28 times or something like that? They have it down as
Black Neighborhoods is Planet of the Apes, and like it's one of those things that's like I appreciate the fact that he does have opposing views that may not necessarily be his on his show.
I don't have time for fake wrestlers.
And he'll tell you that he's not trying to educate, but it's not even about that. It's about what he did and the things that he said. Like, I'm very confused. I can't get down with that. I'll never rock with that kind of shit ever. To any race, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all bullshit.
Right on.
But I don't know, man. It's one of
we the
things.
types that it's,
I enjoy his show though.
The problem is that we prop people up and their heads get big. The more you prop them up, the bigger the heads get.
Because
I won't support anything Joe Rogan does ever.
What?
I don't like him. Didn't like him before, and I definitely don't like him now.
Like humorous, like you know it's a fucking joke. Those types
it's not humor. It's
right.
not
humor. Fuck that, man.
He's not even doing humor on the show. He's like a talk show host. Yeah. Like I like some of the people that come on his show. So like when he has other comedians on there, I typically don't listen. I like listening to like the neuroscientists and biologists or entomologists or archaeologists that may come on that show. Like I like listening to history, and I like when the alien dude, one of the most famous ones that exposed
that fundamental Buddhist guy, the one with the crazy head.
I like all those people, man. I like when he has some of the UFC fighters, like Francis Ngannou, like his journey that he took out of Cameroon to make it to France. Or Robert.
I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
Joe Rogan goes, man. Damn, man. I hate why? I hate it. Always sucks though. Like we talked about the other night, right? People that you might have looked up to back in the day, like Bill Cosby and Ron Jeremy. Like they're not people. Ron Jeremy's not someone to look up to, but that was his job, right? But then you hear these other crazy stories, like, dude, why? I don't know.
every male person that it seems like people looked up to, man, they turned out to
Hey,
be
I
the
love
fucking
when
dogs
I
that they
love
said
hearing
they
him
were,
talk,
man.
I love him to. Hey, I
It's
love
because
it.
we're douchebags. Guys are douchebags. That's why
I love
we
with
hearing.
him.
douchebags.
I love him, man. I love
Yeah,
hearing
I always
him
listen to anytime he's on Joe Rogan, I listen to him. I listen to all his shit though. I like Neil. I don't know, man. It's just like every dude that we were shown to look up to, or as an example, whether it was like positive, like Bill Cosby's character, right, or on the other spectrum, like Ron Jeremy, they all turned out to be some perverted motherfuckers in some way, man. And all the ones in between, man. Like, it's just disappointing. It's disappointing, and I'm glad I'm not one of those dudes that fit that. I don't know. Back in my early days, man, I wasn't on no creep shit, but I wasn't female friendly like that. I was a dog. I was roguish.
Joe
You know?
Rogan, that's a religion for people who are atheists.
I don't know. I guess part of it, man. At some point, as a man, you got to grow up and you got to change the way you treat and talk to women. Because that creep shit that you was on when you was a teenager, that shit doesn't work on a grown ass woman, and it's creepy as fuck. Why do these dudes not understand that in your 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s? Why y'all still doing this shit? Like, you have money. Just pay a prostitute. If you don't know how to talk to women, then pay for it. Why
I agree.
Why rape
Totally
them?
agree.
It's just
Don't
wet.
be a fucking acting like a pedophile.
Right. Don't act creepy.
Who's
Man.
pretending?
It's bad. It's a bad look for us.
Yeah, right.
I mean, because if you don't know how to talk to females, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, because you'll end up fucking in jail now.
Yeah, you'll end up you catch a good sentence.
What? I'm not allowed to talk to women like shit. My president did that. What the fuck?
As you should though. Like all these people that say this shit, if them same people that act like they don't give a fuck about it, how about let someone walk up to your mama and talk to her like that?
Yeah,
That's who I
talk to your
voted
daughter
for.
like that.
That's who I voted for.
Hands up your mama's skirt and see if you think that shit's okay. Like for real.
I voted so we could talk women down like shit. That's what I voted for.
Go to one of them dudes' mama, stick your hand up her skirt and make her feel your fingers, and then see if it's okay with them. Like this shit's not cool. If a
Nah,
motherfucker
definitely
did
ain't
my mama
cool.
like that, man, I'd be ready to kill somebody.
Oh hell, shit, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
No matter how much me and my mama butt heads.
What
Me and
up,
my
Cornelius?
Oh shit,
What up, Rock?
Oh, we got the score. We got the Alley Viper for $8 at Walgreens.
Alec, what the fuck? Alley Viper for $8? You motherfuckers, man.
Through some Walgreens, man. I ain't been checking them at all.
Are you bullshitting me?
I've looked at a couple Walgreens, but I ain't see
email
shit.
last week saying that make sure you have your card updated. It's going to be shipping soon. Nothing.
What?
I click likes.
GameStop. Remember they were updating everyone, letting people know, but
Yeah.
there's nothing yet.
Hey, Vega.
I put both the thumbs.
Yeah, you're
bro, you got, hey,
Ow.
if you don't watch any other episode of The Righteous Gemstones, you got to watch the one that just came out this past Sunday. Bruh, that shit had me dying. Bruh, they did the Bear the Cross. Hey, because Jesus Warriors turned on them and they challenged. Oh, bro, this show's so stupid.
I don't have TV, Bruce. I don't have a TV.
Man, The Righteous Gemstones are so funny. They had to bear the cross. Hey, this dude, he's supposed to be carrying the cross. This dude is
I have a TV, but it's only hooked up to my computer so I can watch porno bigger.
Then he starts
I
trying to
watch it bigger.
Oh, bruh. Righteous Gemstones is anything.
Oh, announcement. Big announcement, y'all.
Well, shit. The Motu collection.
Oh, shit. You got a whole
Brought
lot
to
of
you,
You got a
brought to
whole
you by Kidney Stones Incorporated.
Hell yeah.
It's easier than
Be looking forward to it, brother.
People gonna be inspired. People gonna be wearing the shit that you thought of. That's what's up, man.
Man,
Hell yeah.
This Friday, we should let Raw Talk do his Flex
Don't
Friday.
let it pass. Don't let it pass.
And we chill on the
Well, you know, I appreciate you, E, man. I know you're listening, brother.
This should be a good week for Raw. This should be a great week for Raw.
So instead of us doing the song for Flex Friday,
I already know, Raw. I already know. Hey, that's why I just said what I said, bro. Hey, man, I fucking with you hard, man.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah.
even open the box, dog. I ain't even open the box. I fucking with you hard, man. You already know, man. Damn,
Yeah,
dog.
I like this. I like this.
I wish we was local, Raw. I wish we was local, man. Damn, I wish we was local, dog. These damn limits. I wish we were all in the same somehow in the same city.
Mama.
Hey, what was his name?
Oh, because he could actually rap too, though.
Yeah,
Daylight.
he's
Daylight.
Daylight. Yeah, Daylight. Hey, Roy, we love what you do with the shirts, man. And
Oh, yeah.
I do the shit that me and Steve do is cool. It's cool, but like you get to put shit on a shirt, man, where they get to wear daily. You know what I'm saying?
Advertisement, baby.
Where famous people like me get to walk around wearing them. Yeah.
Hey, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be able to wear your shit, man. When people talk to me, I'll be like, "Oh, this that toy fiend cool shit, dog."
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be like, "Huh?"
That's what I'm wearing right now.
DFS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit is just it's epic, man.
He's the third most famous Native American next to Geronimo.
A little piece of,
next to Geronimo and Mowgli. You're the most famous.
I just need more shirts from him to wear that are my size, though. You know,
like a little piece of you, man. Like a little piece that you created or whatever is a bunch of people have
Man,
it.
I would like to come and chill with DFS.
And at some point it might hit a good
You're always welcome here. You're always welcome. Got plenty of toys. Papa will get a brand new bag and we'll roll them up fucking fat.
I already know we would, man.
I fucking love.
We'll load up the gravity bomb with some fucking DMT and get you blacked off.
Already. My bad. I hadn't put up the link on that. My bad.
Appreciate that, Lone Dragon. He appreciated it. I'm here all week, too.
Hey, toys are cool, but to be able to wear them on clothes, that shit's even more epic.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
Hell yeah.
I love when them Target Cobra Island shirts. When I'm going to Target.
You know, I like my characters and I like my character tees, but when I get to be my character, oh yeah, I like that more.
Hey, and Raw pushed the limits too, man. It ain't like you know what I'm saying? He'll do a shirt nobody else will do. Like the Zartan where they fucking with the Target employee. Nobody else would really do no shit like that probably. Because they don't want a hostile image on the tee. But it's not really. It's comical. It's comical. That's how I view it.
Comically hostile.
Oh yeah, when I wear them shirts into the Target, and they're like, "There's that asshole again."
I simply need to get one of those shirts. I will go to Target and wear one.
I'd wear the hell out of it.
It's comically hostile. I'll kill you.
Go to every single Target in my area just to wear that shirt.
It leaves
They already don't like me. I've been kicked out.
Yeah.
You know, I wear the shirts just because I fucking, you know, I love the shirts and fuck them.
Give me my fucking Cobra Island or my Python Patrol and I'm out.
Or I'll kill you.
Or I'll kill you. Ha ha ha.
Right.
Or rape you. Or rape you. Ha ha. It's open to interpretation.
Hey,
you're not explicitly
saying
No, in public, you know, I'm really nice. I say hi to like the fucking greeters and shit. I say hi to the employees and I see him. I'm a nice guy.
Interpretation.
Damn, bro. If we get $2 tonight, we ain't finna get nothing, man. Damn,
I try to fucking gab it up with strangers in the fucking shit store.
I hate when you come over here with that bullshit.
You're supposed to be the marketing manager.
You're supposed to be the marketing manager, but you get me shut down. You get me blocked on my shit.
How you the marketing manager? You ain't never, you don't
How
bring
the
no
fuck?
money.
Yeah, how the fuck you? Yeah, how the fuck you the marketing manager and you block my donations every day?
We don't go.
What up, Rob? We laughing tonight, boy. We having a good time.
What's going on, everyone?
What's up,
Rob?
What's up? Love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys a ton. Y'all
Oh, we
don't
love you too.
know. I'm trying to
love
work the magic. I'm trying to do some things, man. And
We love you too.
but
I want that
thing is,
Target shirt in
Don't
a
say
5X, man. I'll go to every Target, man. That Target shirt,
Take a shot.
Zartan one, in a
all right.
5X, man. I'll go to all my Targets and I'll
I
just
got
walk.
you. I got you. I'm working on it, man. These people over here at the manufacturer I deal with the shirts distributor. These guys talking about, yeah, we're waiting on shipment to 5X, 6X, because they do big shirts and stuff
Steve's
like
over
that.
there, then.
And it's just like, man, it's
So
just
that-
I
headache
gotta
with
work
the
extra
shipping
long to
stuff.
pick that extra, pick the extra
Yeah.
materials.
But I pressed that here. That, a lot of the stuff like the personal jabs at the stores and stuff like that, I pressed that here.
Extra.
I have it on the site, but I press it here, and then there's other
Pick
stuff.
some thread, bitch.
I do.
Ooh, see?
I let other people produce for me, just to save some time. That way, when they're finished, it shoot straight to you guys, rather than waiting on my
Thread. Go out there.
silly ass sometimes with a busy schedule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I got some stuff. I really want to do something for the community where everybody capitalize off of. Me and Cass talked about it before, and I say by hopefully before Joe Fest, I can make that manifest for everybody. This way, you know what I'm saying, nobody had to worry about working.
Oh, you can make that that GI Joe. Hey, what's the onesie outfits? The dudes that they was having.
No.
What happened?
No.
What was those shits called? What were
What
they
happened?
called?
DFS don't wear no onesies.
No, don't listen to him about no onesies.
What was that shit? What were they calling it? Rompers.
Rompers.
Oh,
man.
Oh, rompers. What's wrong with rompers? What happened? What happened? You was
The
GI
GI Joe
don't wear rompers. What you talking about? That's a gangster right there, man. Come on.
No.
You wearing no
He
rompers out here?
He
The
talking
color
about
Viper romper.
He talking about a romper outfit, man. Where's the one piece? Where the motherfucker getting in a zip up suit, bro? No.
Oh, you
Not
talking
Viper.
about? Remember back in the '90s, we used to call them jail suits.
Hey, no.
Oh, that's different though. That's
Hey,
different.
no,
That was gangster.
No, they talking about that.
We talking about some other shit.
That fourth grade science teacher, that Miss Frizzle outfit.
It's true.
Hey, he said miss. He did say miss. Now.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
is.
about. That's
It
what
is
I'm
for
talking about.
females. It's not no Michael Myers. Of course.
That's what I'm talking
Now the
about.
rompers that I knew that they bust out was the one that was like the up to your calf muscle or whatever how they was rocking it.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Yeah, right. They had some
New age.
Right. They had some rompers for men, and we was jonesing about that shit. That was a couple of years ago.
That Cobra Viper, they still doing it, man. There was someone on Shark Tank with them shit.
No, man.
Yeah, bro.
Shark
There was someone on Shark Tank like 3 or 4 episodes ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Bro.
With the male romper, they was like, "Nah, I'm good." Hey, all the male sharks was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm sure,
yeah.
Wear a romper, they're like, "Oh, you know where I'm good, bro."
How's everybody's week on the
I'm good, bro.
There's no image that you could ever put on one of those.
on the toy hunt scene, man?
I found this guy. That's about it.
All right, that's what's up.
I didn't get any new wheels. I'm looking for new wheels. Fucking shipments are shit right now. I need to get my ass out of the house every morning at 6 a.m. to get to the fucking Walmart.
Yeah, man.
Well, this-
What's
this
going
one-
on? Oh, okay. You got that guy.
I wear some sweatpants when I'm
Right.
chilling home.
Yeah.
In the jeans.
and then Blaster and
No,
Soundwave. Those are the tissue
it's
guys.
not me.
That orange.
Yo, hold on.
Cats be like, man, that orange and black.
Oh,
Orange and gray. Well,
hey,
that's all.
Hey, Raw, hold on. All shit aside, even though we over here joking around and bullshitting, like what you was talking about, the zip up suits, like the tail, like
The Michael Myers. He's talking about like the Michael Myers.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I got the Michael Myers suit myself.
That might not be a bad idea if that's in the expansion of your company or something. That may not be a bad idea.
True. I'm working on it. I got some crazy stuff, like like a lot of dudes. I got a few things I can't reveal, but
You should
it's
do
more of you'll see the aesthetic. The aesthetic, you'll be like, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Man, fuck.
Cornelius. What up, Cornelius?
Let's just say I'm gonna give you a keyword: car club.
Hell yeah.
Thinking that, man, of what dudes wear in car clubs.
I don't know.
Cornelius, you mind if I call you C? If I just say C?
Who?
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Call you C?
Oh, that's like my man Cornelius from the 80s.
Cornelius, what's up? You calling Cornelius?
Yo, I love that shit. I love that shit.
Right, I know.
The dude I know is Cornelius.
Yeah, the one. The hot one.
Yeah.
Hey there. Check it out. I had to re-up.
He not made me.
Oh yeah, you had to get another one.
Yeah. I had to get him. Yo, I let these go, right?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And then I was like, I seen them on the shelf. I was like, man, I gotta get them again, man. I gotta get them. These shits are fucking cool, man.
Yeah, I really enjoy them, man.
Yeah.
Hey, where did you see them at? Was that Target or Walmart?
Stink ass.
Target. I've already seen them at Target 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah, I've seen them at my Target too.
I hate that stuff.
I want the glow in the dark one.
Well, if it wasn't for you, E, I wouldn't have my Stinkor or Andra that I got because I got
They
them
want
from
to
you.
say your name so bad. They want to say your name so bad, calling you E and all that. They want to say his name so bad on this.
When I got an exclusive shirt coming, I got to show my homie love, man.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, that's my dude. Y'all my dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
I'm waiting for Friday,
cuz. I know. You got the rompers coming out, not the Michael Myers.
I ain't got no rompers coming out.
No,
you got that Golden Girls outfit coming.
Maybe not like Michael Myers, but more like the Lafayette from True Blood romper. You know.
Shit.
You know he was a gangster.
You know what's coming.
Lafayette.
The gangster and shit.
Damn it, man.
Lafayette. Oh shit.
Lafayette from True Blood romper. So it's kind of like in the middle. I'll beat your ass, but I might fuck it too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
God, crazy. Yeah, man.
Hey, I remember that episode, man, where them dudes did not like Lafayette cooking for them because he was gay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They was over there snickering, and he brought over their food. He brought over their burger. He slammed on the table. He was like, yeah, I heard somebody order a burger with a side of AIDS.
It's crazy, yo.
Them dudes wasn't saying shit.
They were like,
with a side of
I think
AIDS.
he even told the dude to eat the burger. He was like, bite it or some shit. He's gonna be Hey, Lafayette was not one to fuck with on that show.
yeah, that show was a good show,
cool.
man. That
show was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a gay ass gangster boy.
Yeah.
Beat your ass and then serve you some vampire blood.
Yeah, right.
Gotta
The
get
V.
your strength back
The
up.
V. Drinking the V.
Yeah, I did pick up a extra Andra. I only did it because I wanted the accessories that she came with.
Yeah.
I seen all the other ones though. Like I said, I've already seen them before, and I got that. Well, I had Trap Jaw ordered through Entertainment Earth, and I know he hadn't
We giving people, at least I got the.
shipped out yet. but I found him on eBay, so I ordered him off eBay. So
I saved you.
I
See,
should be
before
getting him here maybe in the next week maybe.
Cornelius is such an epic name that you don't give it a nickname. I'm never gonna
I
call
saved you
C.
from whatever he said.
Yo, yeah, that Cornelius go hard. If you, yo,
That shit
I
goes
would rather.
hard.
It
I'd
does.
be like, yo, my name Cornelius, B.
Bro, I
Like,
can't
yo.
make a nickname out of it. I can't make a nickname out of it. I can't make fun of it. It's like one of those names where it's just like, you just gotta call him Cornelius.
You know what I
You gotta
mean?
call him Cornelius. It's an epic.
That's a scientist name.
It's like having the name
Boy,
Maximilian.
Dr. Cornelius. Report
It
to
sounds
the
like Maximilian. It sounds like Maximilian. It is.
It is. You don't call that dude
or
Max.
Professor Cornelius.
You may
Like,
call
yo,
him Max here and there.
He
but
got a
Max
smart
Maximilian
motherfucking name for a smart dude. He got a smart dude's name, Cornelius.
Right.
Oh yeah, you know he wears glasses. Cornelius wears glasses.
Yeah, Cornelius
No,
got to
he
wear
wears
no,
glasses.
I bet you he don't. I bet you he don't.
Oh yeah, he wears glasses.
You walk into the room. My name is Cornelius Smith.
I know some guys that Cornelius and don't have-
Just because you wear glasses.
My name is Cornelius. That's like a wow.
He's a gangster. He's the
Like
one that went to prison and got.
Yeah, like when you watch those movies with the in the dark ages and shit. Who's the motherfucker that's killing guys? Cornelius. Watch. You know what I mean?
Hey, that is just one of those.
It's an epic name.
It's an epic name.
Hell yeah.
I would never call you C. Cornelius. I'm sorry. You'll always be Cornelius Smith.
I don't know. To me, see.
I bet you Dr. Mindbender's real name is Cornelius and shit. That's how hard that name goes.
Cornelius.
He wear look. See.
Cornelius Bender.
What you mean? See, I said he wear glasses. I mean, they're kind of different glasses.
Dr. Cornelius Moffat.
or a monocle.
Well,
Hey, so I
you know
got
Cornelius Smith blows that good tree.
I
He
got
wear lokes.
I got a homeboy named Cornelius, and we just call him C.
And he's a hot boy. That
Yeah,
he's probably in jail.
No,
We don't want to put that
probably not.
misfortune.
We
He's
don't wanna put
probably
that
in
out
jail. We don't want to put that misfortune
No.
on you.
He's good.
Boy,
He's probably
stop.
out there good. I'm sure he's
Boy,
doing
stop.
fine. I'm sure he's working somewhere and he's doing well.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I got my doctor's appointment early in the morning, so
Yeah.
Good luck with that, bro.
Hey, yeah,
Well,
for
look
real.
at that, bro.
I hope
yeah,
this shit.
definitely, man. Because I had to pop a ibuprofen a while ago because it was extremely weird, man. Because I felt like burning at the top of, like at the back of my head. So
Oh, so you just gotta release it.
Yo, drink
Put some
20
lotion
water,
on it
bro.
and rub it.
If you
You
can't,
gotta release
unless
it.
you're doing an MRI or something.
You gotta
Yeah.
release the
I'm
pressure,
hoping
bro.
so.
He said
So,
he felt it burning in the back of his head. You gotta put some lotion on it, release the pressure.
Hit Pornhub.
You'll be good, bro.
Hit Pornhub.
Yeah, I forgot to ask what's going on.
Hey, we
Man?
just
You know, you
joking
all
with you,
right?
bro.
Or?
Hey, Daredevil.
well, it's bilateral sciatica.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Daredevil.
You got sciatica like I
He's
do.
talking about his dick. He said it's the sciatic.
Hey,
The
Daredevil.
bilateral.
Hey, you know we love you.
You
We
can be
just
bi,
joking. We trying
straight,
to make you
whatever.
laugh,
We
man.
don't care.
Hey, if anything, man, you're supposed to be happy on this trip, man. Even you know what I'm saying. No matter
He is
what's
about
going
to be
on,
happy. We just told him
you're
that
supposed to
you're.
be happy, man.
Oh yeah, I always will be, man. I got you guys, so and I got my family, man. So I'm
We love
gonna.
you, man. We love you, and we hope that shit go well. We just joking around with you. He's just.
I hope it goes well tomorrow.
Definitely
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah, I just wanna make sure.
Man, anybody on
I had to lean,
Trust me, I
Kaz
know.
had to lean in to let you know. I had to Kaz had to lean in.
He had to
let you know,
overtalk
man.
Bruce. Everybody knows, man.
I
It's
love
all
all you guys, man. Just know that, and I'll let y'all know how it goes tomorrow.
Cool.
all right,
That's what's
cool.
up, bro. That's
All right,
what's
bro.
up.
Hey, tell us which video you watched too, man. When you release the
Yep,
pressure
tell
on
us the
that.
bus. Tell us
I'll
the
do
bus.
that. I
Say
got
that. Hot hurting.
y'all. Be good.
All right,
All
you
right.
too, bro.
Peace.
All
Later.
right.
Hey,
Later.
Daredevil.
It's always love, man. Coming from
Yeah.
Bruce, man. I'm never on no. I got enough. I love beef. That's the thing, though. I love having beef, but I don't.
It's
I like
fake
having
beef.
it.
It's fake beef.
No, even real
With
beef. I'm
videos,
down.
with
I love.
him in it. It's fake beef with videos.
Yeah, with fake videos. I like having real beef. I'm down with the shits and down with the bullshit, and I love the fuck shit. I like getting down and gritty and dirty with it, but man, I'm just too old for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing. I love it, but I can't risk all that shit. Like, I'm a
Just,
peaceful dude. I'm a peaceful
After a
dude.
while,
man.
you're like, why am I doing this? I should be taking.
Yeah, I might go to jail for this shit.
Yeah, I should be taking a nap right now, man.
I'd rather just call 911 on a motherfucker. You know what? I'm not about to shoot nobody unless you breaking in my house. Or if you're at the door, then I'll use your shoe to kick my door and drag you in the house after I shoot you. But on some real shit, if I'm not about to shoot nobody, I'm not about to fight. I'm not about to fight.
Well, we too old to fight, man. Because you hit the ground awkward and shit, you might lose your life, man.
Exactly.
There's people that got punched out and fell back and died. Like, yo,
I'm just
I
gonna
ain't
call
got time for that. Especially with these hot-headed young boys, man. These hot-headed young boys, and I'm talking about the 20-year-olds. The 18, 19.
They don't care about their freedom. They don't care about their freedom.
It's some old dumb ones too, man. That are 30.
I mean, but them old dumb ones, as soon as you put out the heat on them, they're we done fucked up now. They running.
You know, because they probably think
young guys, they think they Superman. So you definitely got to pull that heat on them.
It's not even that. You know what?
Cannon blow on them so they can understand that you laying up in the ER for a reason. You fuck with the wrong one.
They think they Superman and all that shit, but the real truth is, before injury, just say they get the draw on the person every time. The thing is, they don't understand what freedom, like being outside of jail. They don't appreciate that feeling. It's easy to take a life when you've never been in jail before. Like, I've been in jail for 6 days of my life. So I understand that shit is not a fucking...
It's not comfortable at all.
Bars before,
especially when you got them thick-ass fucking bolognas and fucking baked beans and the salad with no motherfucking tomatoes and shit.
Taking a life is not worth it. I don't want to do that shit for the rest of my life. You don't understand. That's why people are quick to pull the trigger. Instead of fighting, the young dudes now, they're not trying to fight, man. They just want to fucking shoot. You could just fight, take your ass whooping, and fight again the next day, or become friends. Like,
yeah, man.
But everybody's to kill, man.
You know what though? I tell you what truly happened with why these young cats. They're not fearing jail because hip hop and movies made it look like a clubhouse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They made jail look like a clubhouse. Like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna be in there for 6 months. I got 2 homies or 2 affiliates over here. We good up in there. We going, you know what I'm saying? And they don't care.
I'm gonna get clean. I'm gonna work out.
Yeah. It gets me straight when I come back out. I'm gonna have all the bitches, because everybody gonna throw me a party because I'm home. That backwards. You know what I'm saying? They should be throwing a party for the graduate that graduated high school and college with no problem. That's who should get the parties and the bitches. But no, the motherfuckers who come out of jail, and then they go right back in. It's a cycle. It's like people don't learn.
It's not cool, man.
But
sentences too lenient.
I'm gonna get clean. I'm gonna get out.
That shit is a fun option. Some people don't care.
I had to learn the hard way, man. It's always consequences.
There's gotta be more to life than sitting behind. Like, man, I'd rather be out here just following a couple of little rules for the most part and stay my ass from jail, man. That shit.
The thing is, I don't like contributing to the gross domestic product. I don't like contributing to society. I don't like doing any of that shit.
So you stay out of jail.
Yeah, stay out of.
So jail sounds pretty fucking good. What do you mean?
What you mean?
No way. As bad as things are out here, I'd rather be out here than
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't fun showering butt ass naked next to a motherfucking dude.
When you go to jail, someone's making money. It's just not you.
No, hell no. I don't need my hands tied behind my back or my butthole gets
beat. Someone's making money.
You got heavy ass boots on and no shoelaces trying to play basketball in the yard. Motherfucking gate is over the yard. You try to throw a jump shot, the shit go bang, hit the ground like, and then you get the call, then you gotta wait for another motherfucking girl to call. Man, that's jail is for suckers.
It's downtime. It's downtime. You could be making real money while you're in that bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Downtime.
true.
It's a waste of time.
It's a total waste.
It's true. Hey, and you know what I'm saying? There's tons of hustles out here, man. There's a million
Yeah,
hustles.
a lot of hustles.
There's a million hustles for every season. Fine, man, get in where you fit in.
Yeah,
Hey,
and-
find a lane.
But
Find a lane.
always remember, with the hustle is the marketing aspect. I was telling my brother this yesterday. Like, you know, even if you're selling water and stuff like that, let's say in the summertime you decide to sell water, you go to Costco and stuff like that, you get waters, right? But
Right.
your hustle game got to be so great. I mean, you have to have a pitch and everything, and you got to get people to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So your marketing got to be there. I don't care if you got to spend money to get a banner and a small little table and put it next to the park where dudes are playing football, basketball, and baseball. Get stuff. I'm the water man.
You can't be with that shy shit.
Boom.
You want to get paid? You can't be with that shy shit.
It's always a hustle, man. And
Damn right. Damn
and
right.
It's the marketing. It's the marketing that gets it. I mean, you could have an inferior product, but as long as the marketing attracts people, you're gonna make that money so you can improve on your product. That way, it's
Hey, you want
right?
You know what I'm saying? Even on a basketball court, you know what I'm saying? It's about your personality. It's about how you come out and be like, hey man, good game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come back to do and be like, shit, man, it's only $1 for water, man. You wanna charge back up real quick? Yeah, the shit cold, man. You know, it's about your personality with the person, man. You gotta sell the product.
I can
And
see
then
that.
the familiarity.
He would have motherfuckers buying water. I buy water.
Hey, 369. You get a bag of ice, put that shit in the cooler, go to a basketball court. Yum. Everybody finna buy every goddamn one of them 40 bottles that you got from Walmart for $3. For $3,
$5.99 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like 32 bottles, that's $32.
And
next thing you know, you're flipping it.
That's back in the day though, when people played basketball.
You might walk away and you might walk around and fuck around and be me. You might walk around and pass out some business cards and be like, hey man, check out my channel, bro. Check out that shit. And they might not even be into toy collecting. They might just smoke weed and drink and be like, man, it's just a bunch of people cracking jokes and talking shit. Man, it's pretty fucking cool.
And we're collectors. And we're just normal people.
Then get the feds watching your shit.
Get the feds watching your shit. Then they like, damn, okay, these motherfuckers is cool. We can't do shit to them.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like that because the dudes.
Unless we keep showing our guns type shit.
The dudes from the basketball court.
They're like, hold up here. Is this a toy militia all of a sudden?
Hey, they're gonna be like, yeah, we fucks with white bread. Hey, they gonna be pointing the cans on. They gonna be like, yeah, we fucks with white bread. While they showing the guns, they like, yeah,
This the extendo.
Or the box clip and everything. Like,
have the feds investigating him. He gonna take down. He gonna be the.
Like, what state is he in? What? What?
Like earlier,
there's certain laws over there. We gotta go and get him.
So like earlier, I was talking about a TV show. This guy. I was talking about making a TV show.
It'll be like a show about Cass, a documentary on how one of the largest gangs,
the largest gangs
was taken down all because someone started a G.I. Joe channel. White bread was serving us water. They just be like, instead of saying serving us water, white bread was out there. Yeah, he out there serving us on the court, bro.
Hey, check it out. It can be done, man. You could do a mockumentary or something like that, or something like that, where it's like it's whatever comes out your mind. You can make a movie about that.
I'm thinking about wanting to do a film the other night, man.
What up, M3?
Crazy.
M3,
what up, man? I'm gonna get up with you tomorrow. Let you know.
Hey, Grip, what's cracking, man?
Yeah, man.
You got going on over here?
I'm thinking about a script.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So.
Hey, it might be some shit talking about going on here.
I've been thinking about that shit, man. That shit would be tight. Just make it look.
But even this, like if everybody like put something together, like their footage on their hunts and stuff and the shit they deal with, the craziness, and then you put everybody's information together, like everybody in here, because a lot of people we're on here, we're viewed as characters. Let's say somebody that don't know us, we're viewed as this is the television. You know what I'm saying? This is actually TV to a lot of people. To the young people, this is TV. So everybody has a different personality, a characteristic. You just work off of that. You could make tons of money. Anyway, I mean, this is the country to do it, man. Shit.
And this is the ultimate sitcom.
Yeah.
Or I should say, shit.
Got wild shit going on. You got puppets here and there. You got, crazy shit happening. We got
motherfuckers that live in Target, in the back room of Target.
Hey man, we've got all kind of personalities on the channel.
Check it out. We got likable racist firefighters. Hey, what shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's some real fly shit. Like,
yeah, I know, right?
Like, you really like the guy, but he's an asshole, and
why do you have to? He's like one of those people that you like.
Why you block?
It's like one of those people that you like from back in the day. Like, why do you have to say these things? Like,
you got that. You know what I'm saying? You got people falling asleep. You got cigarette promoters with nicknames of Listerine and shit. You got all types of shit here.
Hey, Steve has a
Yo, this is the greatest shit, man. This is therapy.
What's going on? I have what?
Not a cooking show. Steve be previewing the tastiest snacks on the channel from time to time.
Shit, we got dudes
going to the cereal.
Look like he's been out of a couple
crazy shit. Australia, he's doing this shit over there. We got people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Got people up in Canada. We got a young Jack Nicholson up in Canada. We got everything, man. We got
that's birds with north, south, east, west, everywhere.
Hey, we got some of the original. We got some of the original people from North America on here.
You know what I'm
saying? We
got intelligent hoodlums. We got everybody, man.
We got Geronimo in this motherfucker.
Got all sorts of cool shit going on here, man.
Special guests being ladies from time to time, too.
Yeah.
We got a Mosley in this bitch.
We got everybody in here, and it's cool,
Hey, we could make a TV show, man.
Yeah, this shit.
We get people to record somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, they can record. You could do a GoPro and shit, and people get their GoPros and go into the motherfucking stores and shit, or whatever they feel like putting on. Like, yo, this shit happened to me today. You never know what happened.
Ooh, y'all could do GoPro videos of us stealing from Walmart.
We start
like tonight
with a hashtag.
I got a Labradoodle, right? My wife was on with her nephew, talking to her nephew. She said she turned around, the motherfucker was sitting on the couch, looking at her like he owned the place. Like, how do you do that? We don't allow the dogs on the couch, but he was just chilling there like, man, I gotta pay some bills. The fucking dog. Then he looks at me and turns around and shakes his ass like, kiss my ass. What is going on here? It's bugged out. Fucking bugged out, man.
Karen,
life is crazy.
We'll never know your true last name. Man, I hate when Cass keeps blocking these trolls before I have a chance to read the positive messages. PMU.FYI, BTN.RTW, man. Those are words, those are websites of inspiration. Guaranteed to not do anything but enhance any relationship you might have, man. You might meet a horny MILF near you. Who knows?
Horny
MILFs near you. They're everywhere, apparently.
Horny MILF. Yeah,
you
pretty
just gotta sign
Bring
up.
them on. Bring them on.
You beat down the door.
I spread my seed.
No credit card needed unless you want to see the pictures. But if you just want to go onto the actual website, no credit card needed.
What up, Karen Kaplowski?
Send pictures. Send pictures. Must see. Must see.
Kyron Kaplowitz.
Hey, I seen this shit back in the day on Facebook. That shit said, "How much do you believe? How much do you believe the government?" They was like, "As much as I believe that there's 40 horny milfs in my area ready to fuck."
Hell yeah.
You talking about them
Hell yeah.
them advertisements?
Yo, it's funny, man. You seeing a lot of reversals on a lot of shit, man, and it's ridiculous. Like everybody's shocked in my era. Like, yo, the schools are they lifting the mandates? Yeah, because it's bullshit. It's funny, man, and and then they using like I heard y'all say like Rogan. They using him as a distraction.
I don't want to
You know
hear
what
it,
I'm saying?
Lone Dragon.
They're using
That's all
everybody
they're doing.
for distraction, man. This shit is funny, man. This whole world is just mad.
One hand promote fear, other hand distract.
But on top of that, man, motherfuckers ain't getting their toys. Motherfuckers is mad as hell. Everywhere. Like, man, come on. GameStop pushing their stuff on a low. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's funny, but yet McFarlane is putting out the most product ever.
Hell yeah.
I think he's gonna go down in history as the greatest hustler of all, man.
Who's that?
Todd McFarlane.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, the way that he puts stuff out.
Yeah, and to come up from being a artist, an artist did all this. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's always possible if you keep your grind on and your vision, and you see your vision and you pursue it, you do it. Man, like fuck it.
Come on, McFarlane, give me young blood.
Yeah,
I know
man.
you can do it. I know you can do it.
Yeah, that's a dope fig right there. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if McFarlane did if he got the Masters of the Universe to, you know.
Hey y'all, man, I'm about to dip out.
That'd be crazy.
He said he can't hang for the last 20 minutes. He's about to
Don't
throw
put too many blanks, Bruce.
I'm about to throw up.
Later, Bruce. He's about to throw up and pass out, y'all. He said that's why I had muted it, man, because he was telling me he was tapping out.
He going to shoot up a club.
That's right. That's right, M3. Huh? I just might.
He said, man.
Is he going home to one of those 40 mills?
I do have the Glock. It was going to the club shoot up night, but then we got to talk about the price of the price of freedom and all that shit, and I changed my mind. No more shoot up the club night.
Oh man.
Oh no,
man.
So what's up, Bruce? You going home to one of those 40 mills?
To the horny milk.
You going home to one of those 20 mills?
Yeah. Congratulations. We did it. And knowing is half the battle.
Yep. Hey, like S3D said, instead of going to shoot up the club, I'm going for the horny milfs in my area.
Yep.
They said there's 33 and a half of them in my area. So
man, you're in Georgia.
33 and a half. You better
40 million
definitely don't get that half.
You're in Georgia, man. 40 million in there.
That's plenty of milk.
Talk them down, y'all.
37 in there.
Get a shot. Get a shot. I did
today.
say 33 and a half because dwarfs are people too.
Very true. I was thinking of something else. Some other kind of half.
Uh-oh.
Just let that stew in your mind for a second. Better yet, don't. Forget it. Forget I said that. Forget.
Yeah, man. But shit, man.
What up, Bo Winkle and MIS1?
Yeah, what up, Bo? MIS.
Hey, Bullwinkle. You gonna jump on?
MIS1, what you got? Any spot retro baroness? No, we ain't got none of them retro baronesses. Bully.
Hey, I'm hearing that those Action Force don't do well in the cold, even when you introduce them to the cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when you go outside and want to play with them in the snow and stuff, Don't
Yeah,
work
because of the
out.
plastic.
Yeah.
Plastic's not flexible enough.
No.
And plastic, when it's
Now
even this kind of plastic, that will
snap.
What?
Now people are finding that their alley vipers are snapping at the waist.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
So
yeah, Ken was talking about it.
I may know what the problem is. It's all cheap plastic coming from China because of, you know what I'm saying, the oil and stuff like that for of everything during the
Pandemic.
the pandemic. So in these figures were actually in production at the height of the pandemic, like in 2020, around that time. These figures were actually going into production, right? So being that they were going in production during that time and everything shut down, because they had to improvise with what they had, with whatever they had left. So I think we have a bad batch of plastic out there. You know what I mean? A lot of bad action figures that's gonna come up. People gonna find out like, yo, this shit ain't, due to that.
Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if those Eternals end up snapping.
Oh well, NECA shit. You know what I mean? Some of this shit just by looking at them. But
NECA's the king of snapping.
But that's what I believe the issue is the plastic itself and the production. Since there was a major halt with the pandemic, that's what happened. They improvised and said, "Fuck it, we still can make some stuff, but it won't be as durable as we would have it under normal circumstances." Boom, we're just gonna put it out because we need to ship this shit out. We need the money, and that's what happened. You know what I mean?
McFarlane doesn't seem to be having those problems at all.
Who?
McFarlane.
Oh, yes, he does. He has some issues. There's some issues with McFarlane. There's some plastics not fitting. They're falling. Some of them are falling off, like the certain parts, like the Bane figure. They had issues. The All-Father had issues. A lot of big McFarlane figures had issues. But it's just
the Build-A-Figure ones he's trying.
Yeah, the Build-A-Figures will have issues because you can't put shit together. But again, you had to boil parts. You know?
Oh, no.
The only ones I ain't hear of having a problem was the Transformers. I haven't heard any, besides the actual construction, if you didn't like the construction of the, you know what I'm saying, the figure. But as far as poor plastic, I haven't heard anything about Transformers having poor plastic.
No, they've been good.
Yeah.
They've been the best. They're the best they've ever been, man.
Yeah, they're really durable and stuff like that. I mean, even with the systems that they have now, like the parts fall off, you can put them back on. You know, so
everyone's complaining about these fossilizers and the weaponizers and all that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like those shits, man. I'm sorry.
What's the issue with them as far as they are?
The issue they have is that they're parts forming. Transformers have always done that, so it's like, what are you complaining about? It's already there. It's already been there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's blatant. Like, it is blatant, though. Like, I don't care about, they're straight. I don't mind them doing it every once in a while, but I would appreciate them keeping the formula of a connected robot that modifies into what it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind. I got the fossilizers. I bought a couple of them even, so that I could expand, or because they were part formers.
Yeah.
But
that's what Artistic has been doing. He's been buying them and pulling them apart and turning them into weapons for others.
Yeah.
I just like if the design's cool, I'm gonna buy it. I don't give a fuck about the character. I don't give a shit about any of that. If the design is interesting, then I'm gonna purchase it. Anything.
True. Yeah, see, that one looks crazy.
That's Transmutate.
That's the one that was really weird looking. That blue, that baby blue.
Yeah, they're like a wild little alien.
You know, this one was a was it failed protoform in the Beast Wars.
Oh yeah. Friend.
So you can see I've done the same thing, just opposite.
Did y'all pick up on what's his name's little thing? So I got these. I went to the dollar store. I got these little
We
dogs.
don't have a dollar store.
Oh, you got the dogs?
Yeah, I went and got the dogs, man. I got like 7 of them, but I started painting them and stuff.
Oh hell yeah!
So
That's like no robot dogs.
Yeah, and they work too, man. They pretty cool. Like, you know, you can have them pose as guard dogs and stuff like that. They're not like what you call it, but they work. They, you know, they're sufficient for what you need them for. As far as
Yeah, I saw that on the 3 stacks of the max.
yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about with these dogs? I'm like, did they come out with some shit I didn't know about? And then it was the final faction dogs. I was like, oh, let me go and get them. Yeah. And then
we don't have Final Faction down here.
Then I found these Final Faction, like these buggies for the 3 3/4. So, you know, like they do some good stuff. It's different.
I watched the 3 stacks of the max videos. Those shits make me laugh. I try to watch them all.
Yeah,
they fucking make me laugh.
He having some stuff. He's entertaining.
Yeah, he's straight. I know him. We cool, man. He's local to me. Like we sometimes we bump into each other on hunts and shit, man. He's
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Shit, you know, everybody got to be this. There should be no friction in the toy community for no one because we're collecting fucking toys.
Toys.
Oh man, there's all
toys. Toys supposed to be happy and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can't win them all. You can't win them all with toys anyway. It's like whatever.
Toys is toys, man. I mean, if we were little kids, then yeah, the beef would be real because you're like, yeah, man, you stole
but
my
some people
G.I.
just
Joe.
haven't grown up when it comes to
You stole my G.I. Joe at lunchtime, man. See you at 3 o'clock, motherfucker.
Yeah, see you at 3 o'clock.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, the beef is real.
I'll get you at the flagpole after class.
Right. But we're like in our upper 30s and 40s.
Where's my bumblebee? Where's my cliff jumper?
We should be avoiding fights.
Yeah.
You know, we too grown for that shit, man. We want to chill, have peace of mind.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Like, all I want to do is have fun.
Yeah.
One of the best ways to have fun is to get on here, talk to everybody, and just.
That's all we're supposed to do. That's all we're supposed to do. Enjoy the trip, man. Enjoy the trip while the lights is on.
Exactly. This came in the mail today too. I got a top side.
Oh, sick. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Got like a life vest on?
Yeah. He's supposed to be up there with Cutter and whatever naval, even on the flag and stuff like that. They had a whole bunch of these guys.
Yeah, he was from the Deke series, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. I think so.
I've seen a G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Seen a classic G.I. Joe here for about $15 in a place, second-hand store kind of thing. Might drop in there tomorrow and see if I can find it.
He's wiggling, so I got to put the O-ring in them. How we get it? Gotta put it together. But yeah, man, the collection is growing. But if they keep pushing back these classifieds, I think I'm gonna really give it some real thought as to if I'm gonna proceed with the shit.
Well, I don't think they're back. I think it's just due to you know how it is with COVID and shipping and
yeah. But I want to see what they say there's what in 2 more weeks we're supposed to get something from Hasbro, another live stream from the marketing department. So,
oh yeah,
yeah, she said at the end of February, close to the end of February, we would get some. So I figured in 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and we might get another. I don't know. I think we're gonna get another HasLab. I think they're gonna really find.
No, I don't think so. Not a GI Joe one.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I already know so. No,
Yeah.
they're all they're supposed to do is just announce more upcoming product for this year.
Oh, okay.
Possibly they'll talk about maybe the Sky Strikers since that did get back because they really have been kind of hush about it. So maybe they'll acknowledge it a little bit more. Maybe talk about some of the retro, the O-ring figures.
Okay.
But yeah, they're not going to do when it comes to GI Joe because we already had the one. It'll be a while before they do another one.
Okay.
But hopefully, maybe they do a vehicle for.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to get at, like a vehicle, because I mean,
but non HasLab. You know what I mean? Like, because I know they were saying what Duke aren't they doing a Tiger Force Duke where he's supposed to come with the ferret or something, right? Or a vehicle because they said there's supposed to be a small vehicle release.
Yeah. I'm thinking about if they do a small vehicle. I mean, the next thing that's more I wouldn't say inexpensive for them to make, but more practical for them to make would be the pod, the trouble bubble.
Yeah,
yeah, that would be the only thing I can think of, or the claw.
That'd be cool either way.
Yeah. So, because you got the twins. Remember the twins? They always getting away with, flying on the claw or trouble bubble.
Yeah, that, and then also the ATC or whatever that was called.
Yeah.
The ferret.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, whatever they offer. I mean, I'm not saying that they. I mean, I'm just saying the way they do things is fucked up. But what they've been putting out has been good. I mean,
yeah,
for the most part, even though they got the the cartoon accurate stuff going down, which they should split into 2 parts. You know what I'm saying? Give us the modern and give us that as
I think they are.
Hopefully,
although I don't know what more modern. I mean, because the first line they did was based off the video game.
Yeah.
Now that they've covered all that, I'm sure they're gonna focus more on the Sunbow plus some more modernized. Like there's some figures they look like Sunbow, but they're still more modern looking.
Yeah. But I think they're clashing a lot with Super 7. And I think it makes no sense to clash with Super 7. Why give them the license if you're going to do this shit anyway? It makes no sense.
Super 7 is doing something completely different than them. You know what I mean?
Huh?
But Super 7 is doing something completely different than them.
What are they doing at Sunbows? I mean, don't they have the big? Who's doing the Destro and
well, they're doing the little tiny figures, but there's no articulation, and there's a lot of people who don't like them. I mean, I only like them for the Army Builder figures.
Yeah, the background.
I want them exactly background characters. Yeah. The other ones, and even the Bazooka, which I saw, he looked cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, because he has the Arctic gear.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, but I couldn't justify $17 for a character that's not an Army Builder.
And that's the other thing, the O-rings that come out now. If they put the O-rings at close to that price point, it's really going to turn a lot of people off. Because I mean the retro line, they had them at what $14, $16 or something like that.
$10.
Huh?
I think wasn't it $10, something like that? I don't even remember what I paid for that.
It was around either $13.99 or something like that.
How much is it for each Ultimates figure that they're putting out? The 7-inch.
Oh, the Ultimate? Yeah.
Yeah, $40, $45 each.
Yeah, I backed those,
Yes,
but even then, part of me is regretting it. You know what I mean?
That's the Super 7, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. They're all Sunbow though, right?
Yeah, they're all Sunbow.
Yeah, it's all Sunbow.
So it's like, I don't understand them. Like,
well, and I only backed the one line because they had that bat, but then we have a better bat from Hasbro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
Super 7 is kind of shit out of luck.
yeah, they're still really good anyway.
Yeah.
M3.
Super 7 does suck, except for their packaging.
Yeah, see, that's the marketing. The marketing every time, man. You be like, fuck it, damn. I thought this looked good. Now this shit. Just like if you look at the NECA artwork and packaging is phenomenal to me. Like I love it. And you get the figure, like it doesn't look like the fucking packaging, man.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
You know, it's the paint apps are a little bit off and stuff. But yeah, that's
Yeah, I won't buy any of those 7-inch Joe thing. I mean, the granny panty thing just ruined it for some of that shit.
Yeah, man, it's like
I don't see the value in that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they do all the colors from the cartoon. It's cool, but if Hasbro's gonna do that, fuck it. You know what I mean? Go with Hasbro.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there are people who only do 7-inch figures. I don't know.
Just like Black Major, like you were saying, he's ending his run, but he was doing some like accurate stuff as far as the color wise, right? With the O-rings, like the customs or whatever he was doing with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I love the Black Major stuff. I mean, there's just no. I mean, shoot, he was the only one providing O-ring for the longest time. Now Hasbro's going to do it. But here's the thing. This is what my fear with Hasbro. They're going to do some O-ring. They're not going to go and do a big line of it. I think they're going to do what they did with the retro stuff. Give us a handful of figures, what they think are going to be the sellers, and that's it. Personally, I'd like to see them do the entire line.
Yeah. Because, like, if you got a collection now, only the main things that guys are missing in their collection, just like they did that Snake Eyes and the Storm Shadow. A lot of guys were like, "Yo, we need Storm Shadow, a nice crispy white Storm Shadow." So now they got it, you know. And the same thing they're gonna do with Snow Job. They're gonna do a Snow Job because everybody want a crispy white Snow Job. I know I do.
Well,
I want a nice crispy.
The last Snow Job they did was the Then and Now set. So they did an O-ring one where he came with the was it the polar bear, and then they had the Rise of Cobra Snow Job with the updated polar.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they'll do it, but I mean it would make sense if they did. I mean he's a
Bullwinkle 80 says the Super 7 figures, the Joes are $55 each.
Yeah, $55
for the ultimate.
Yeah, they're about 100 down here, so.
So, and that's the measure why I think a lot of companies are going with this raising the price stuff, because they're looking, if you can pay $55 for one character, okay, you can pay $25 for one character of ours. You know, I seen who's $34? The Flash Gordon collection by NECA. They're fucking $34, $35.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you just raised it up. You know what I mean? Even though you raised it $5, but god damn now. I gotta pay $105 plus tax for all of, Yeah. It's just horrible.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, that's what I've been saying. I'm saying so much on G.I. Joe. Other people have been saying the same thing.
But I mean, I guess it slows down people from army building at a high rate.
The thing with those Super Sevens is on their sculpts, they have a certain aesthetic. Like it's like their own thing, kind of like those GI Joe. Is it what are the name of the not Mezco? The cloth ones, and they all have the same buck underneath.
Oh, you're talking about the sideshow collectible ones?
No, it's that company. Fuck. Mezzo. Is it Mezzo?
Mezco.
Oh,
it is Mezco.
No,
Mezco does the
no,
cloth over the top.
He's talking about the Migo. The Migo.
Migo. Yeah. So Migo has their own aesthetic, but I mean that shit actually is a legit aesthetic, and it looks fucking cool in my opinion. Like,
yeah, I like the Migo. I like Migos. You know.
Yeah, and like they've been keeping up with their shit for years, and it's their style, you know. But when you get into Super 7, their style isn't established like Migo, and it isn't consistent like Migo. But you can still tell that they have their own aesthetic in the sculpt.
Yeah.
Granny panties.
These Granny Patty super hips. But yeah, man.
Migo's the shit. The guy who makes that shit, he's passionate about what he does. He's been doing it for a long time.
It's a real family business, man.
Yeah, that's the real deal. Fucking Super 7? No.
Was it father who started it? Was it his father or his grandfather that started it? Migo.
I think his father, and
His
then
father, I think.
I think so. I'm not sure. It depends, because I don't think the guy who created it die. I don't think so. I gotta look into it, but he's on the package.
Yeah, Migo is cool. Super 7, you're never gonna be as cool as Migo.
Yeah, Migo. Like, I had my first toy. Actually, my first action figure was a Migo. And
Really?
It was Star Trek, Captain Kirk, and Spock. And my grandparents got it, bought it for my 4th birthday.
Holy shit!
3 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember it vividly. Like, I had them because we was watching Star Trek back then, and it was I still watch Star Trek now and again. But yeah, man, and I remember it. I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I was looking for the other characters, but by then I had Stretch Armstrong. I had all this other crazy stuff, so get lost in that, and then the Hot Wheel trend came, and then I totally got into that until He-Man and G.I. Joe came about, and then that was it. Man. But yeah, my
Transformers, Turtles, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
She actually had the stagecoach from the, what was it? Marshall Bravestar line.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all gone now.
Yeah, man.
My first action figures were G.I. Joes.
Yeah, same here. Well, yeah, see, I had my first ones were G.I. Joes and He-Man.
Okay,
I had the Cobra Missile Complex in '82, or the Sears one or whatever it was. And then had the what was it, the Vamp. I had Duke, I think, in '83 or '84. But I had all the Master stuff. Well, not all of it. I had most of the figures. The
first set. The first.
Yeah, the first set. Yeah, I had like the slime pits, and I had the Castle Grayskull. Majority of the figures. Never had Snake Mountain. I never had, Eternia. I've only seen Eternia once in person, and that was one of my mom's best friends. Her son had one.
Yeah.
But that was also after I had stopped collecting it. When that came out. I was more in the G.I. Joe or model trains.
True. Yeah, man. That we could thank MTV for the slime pit. Because that was around
Nickelodeon.
what was it called? Dare or something? I forgot what it
Oh,
was.
that was on Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. My fault. But they
No,
also
that's good.
had it cross some stuff with the slime. But yeah, Nickelodeon. My fault.
Yeah, that was cool. I used to watch Double Dare or Dare, or whatever it was.
Yeah, Double
Dare, Family Double Dare.
Yeah.
I
I
always
used to
wanted
love
to get
watching
on that
TV.
show.
I'd always, every time Jenny McCarthy came on, man.
Yeah. Peaceful time.
Oh yeah.
My bad, y'all.
Oh, Mighty Max.
Bro. Mighty Mac.
Yep. Monster Force. Universal Monster Force. Gargoyles.
Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Never got into those, but Mighty Max, yeah, definitely.
Garbage
We
Pail
did
Kids.
Or
a
for
G.I.
kids.
Joe Garbage Pail Kid line recently.
Yeah.
I missed the first wave of it. But I think the second or third wave is up online for pre-order.
A GI Joe garbage pail.
Yeah, well, it's a line. It's somebody like they basically took the idea from Garbage Pail Kids, and they have like a GI Joe one. It's pretty funny the stuff they've
Check
done.
it out. I'm gonna find them.
Really?
That's pretty dope.
I know Garbage Pail Kids is doing like popular characters now and stuff like that
Oh yeah,
with some of their new
man, I
stuff.
love Garbage Pail Kids. Man. Those were cool.
Yeah. I will always try to find my name because they had all the names. I was like, oh
yeah.
That eerie.
Yeah, I have an old dresser in my garage that has a bunch of old Garbage Pail Kids stickers on it from when I was a kid.
Nice. Yeah. I still got a few of them. I still got Garbage Pail Kids. And in my comic shop, they have them too. They have each card for $1. I'm like, maybe one day I go in there and take the whole rack just on some stuff. It's good to have a nice surround yourself with your youth. That's how you can stay young, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mad Balls. Anyone remember those?
Oh yeah,
Mad Balls?
Yeah, My Balls. They've re-released them.
Yeah.
I saw it. Actually, it's funny that you said that because I saw a thing on it, like one of those little, the pop-ups that come up on Facebook.
Who's doing it now?
I don't know.
Oh, it's kind of sketchy. It's sketchy. It's that fucking Megatropolis branded. What did they change their name to after they fucking stole money from everybody?
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, Megalopolis took a bunch of pre-orders, never delivered on anything. Took everyone's money. Changed their name to fucking.
Sounds like Eric Eman.
I can't think of the name of their new website. Yeah, on their website, is it Empire Toys or some shit like that, or fucking. Here, I'll look it up.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't give them a dime then. Fuck that.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't back the Mad Balls, because it's by that company that's backed by Megalopolis, who fucking is a Flopolis.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that's just messed up when they do crap like that,
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to rob people when you can get if they're buying what you're selling, you keep selling. But again, the back end of business is very grimy. Like they don't have enough of manufacturing, and the manufacturer is pushing you to like, look, this won't get made unless you pay. You need this money now. Like, especially if you're doing it in China.
Yeah, Lone Dragon's right. Megalopolis.toys is still up, and Premium DNA Toys is a company who's doing Battletoads, who also did Mad Balls, and I forgot what else they did, but they it looks like Megaflopolis is still trying to sell fucking toys.
Wow. And wasn't somebody also because I saw this a while back, and I didn't back it just because I had never heard of the company, but someone was trying to revise Barnyard Commandos.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's the same Premium DNA. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Was it the same ones that scammed?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that! I'm glad I didn't back it because I came close. Because I used to love those as a kid. Those and Food Fighters.
The Fwoosh had a big promotion with Premium DNA and Megaflopolis.
Wow.
That's why I don't trust the Fwoosh. I don't watch his videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but do you think he knew? I
Bro,
mean,
you know, Robo, he's a different type of guy. I mean, he's as what a lot of people call a shill for different brands or whatever.
Right.
Because they, you know, they send him free stuff, so he has to put positive light on them.
Yeah.
To keep getting free
Yeah,
shit.
you can't trust those people, so I don't fucking watch them.
But
yeah, see, I'll tell you. So there was a company called JSI. JSI was similar to BBI. They made the 1/18 scale aircraft, and they did this F-14 years ago. It was 1/18 scale, freaking amazing looking plane, except for their first one. The first one they did looked like they tried doing weathering on it, and they had these big like leopard spots that looked like a fucking STD or something. But it was freaking gross looking. But anyways, Merit International, they were the actual authorized distributor in the United States for JSI.
Okay.
And all the 1/18 scale companies who would sell that type of stuff had to buy from Merit. And I'll tell you, so Merit sent me a couple for review. I didn't give them a good review. I pointed out a lot of flaws, things I didn't like, and I got this nasty email from them, basically saying, "How dare you?" And we sent you this, and it wasn't something I was supposed to return. It was they said it was for free to keep, and they're like, "Since you don't like it, you can return it, and you can pay for the shipping back." I was like, "Fuck you guys." I won't return a shit, but you pay for the shipping, I'll do it. Well, what? I didn't give a shit, but I wasn't going to do it on my dime, especially when they had said originally, hey, they had allotted, different reviewers to keep them. But I was honest with it. I said the landing gear sucked. They would snap. There were a lot of other imperfections, and the paint scheme on the first one was bad. And I said, whoever painted this didn't know what the fuck weathering was, because they didn't, I'd never seen a Tomcat or any aircraft that had weathering like that. Now, within the panel lines, you'd see weathering, but not the way they did it. It just looked
they
like
put it right on the top of shit.
I mean, it looked bad. It looked really bad. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is, I said, look, do you want an honest review, or do you want to buy someone off? And that's why you can't trust someone if they're giving reviews and they're being paid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why now, like, even for 3D printers, I've had companies offer me printers, to review for them, and I tell them, like, first off, if you're going to send it to me, know that I'm going to be honest, and if I don't like it, I'm going to say it, and then, you know what I mean? And so I've actually had people who offer me printers not send them because I tell them I'm going to be honest. That's why the only stuff I like to really review are the things that I buy. I don't really like getting free shit because I'm going to be honest on that, whether you give it to me for free or whether I have to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. You always want to be honest, just like with the Fwoosh, those articulate
ninjas
are their fucking hands are garbage. Like the hole that you put the hands in and all that shit is so it doesn't match up. Like the hole is bigger than the damn plug. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about those the ones that like people did like this the Storm Shadows and the red ones? I have a couple of those. I had no issues with them. I like the way mine were.
It could be certain ones. Could be certain ones have
like here,
have issues like the
shit.
And
that's
very possible too.
Like right here, like the hand, you put it in, it'll fall out. Sometimes you move it. Like, come on, man. Like this shit's supposed to be tight.
But then, to be fair though, too, I haven't really gone through it and really played with it.
Yeah.
I made my Storm Shadow, put him on a motorcycle, and he's been on display for 7-8 months.
Oh, okay.
So I don't really, but I know what you're saying. So I should probably check the weapons and see if they hold them.
I mean, their weapons are cool, but it's just the hand part, like the device or whatever the method of their hands. I think it's totally backwards. It should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
You plug the hand up in instead of plugging the hand on, like with the ball joint. Like I wouldn't use the ball joint on the hand. It's just like the bless you.
Thank you.
It's just like the Dragon Ball Z figures, and they come off. Their parts fall off quick too, like because of the ball joint. Because like if you have a ball and then you got the thing and then it goes to a point where it can't go anymore, of course it's going to come off. I mean, yeah, you could put it back on, but who's going to keep doing that shit? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
The first
the sculpt of the ninjas are pretty cool, but it's just the device, man. Like this shit irks me. I'm like, man, what the hell?
The first Black Widow I got, well, the first blonde one,
Yeah.
her ankle snapped.
Oh
I
shit.
could not move it at all. It was fully frozen.
Hmm.
Second one is fine. So now I'm taking the blonde head and putting it on this one.
Hmm. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, weather plays a lot with the new stuff. Pay attention to all the new stuff coming out. You see a snap, it's because the plastic is cheap as shit, and it may not be the owner's fault. It's just a strictly manufacturing. Like they didn't tell him certain shit because even though as a producer of action figures or so forth or toys in general, you're not going to be there in the factory while factory while they're making the ingredients for your plastic. Like they can be off a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? Like ounces.
Yeah, I mean, just because it says PVC or ABS, that doesn't mean that all ABS and all PVC are the same. They're all different, and like they try to specify exactly what chemical makeup it's going to be, because it's like these plastic chains to get a certain type of durability or flexibility they want. There's like they hire actual chemists to figure this shit out. But yeah, I mean they can't be there to babysit them and make sure that they get that formula correct.
Yeah. So and I know for a fact maybe with like Valaverse, let's say, since he's been the target for this for mostly now.
Yeah, because he's new to the whole game.
And everybody loves his the sculpts and stuff. But maybe understand that it takes a lot of money to have quality control over shit.
Yeah.
It takes a ton of money to have people there on your side.
Well, not only that, there's a lot of trial and error, and and even when they're sending like EPPs back or different test samples back, what he's getting back test sample might be different from the actual final release in regards
they're going
to
to give you the highest quality possible to show you.
Yeah, and a lot of times too, a lot of companies, even smaller ones like Valaverse, they send people over to China, to the warehouse to inspect and they get a walkthrough. Right now, that's all closed. China's not allowing any travel to their country at all.
Besides the Olympics.
But even then, it's athletes only.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Well, no, it's athletes and politicians. Diplomats from these foreign countries come with the athletes, except for the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia have not sent diplomats to Beijing because they're in protest over human rights violations.
Yeah.
Of China.
I'll tell you prime example. So it's funny. So the whole 3D printing thing that Kaz and I do that, the 3D printing. I started about 4 years ago with the 3D printing. Now I've been doing design stuff for a long time.
Okay.
But the 3D printing was about 4 years ago. And when I started, I actually backed a company called Kubibot. Okay. It was a little tiny, and I had no plans on making G.I. Joe stuff. I was just going to do
shit around the house. You know what I mean? That we might need.
Yeah.
And I had backed them, and I became friends with the guys who own the company, and so I became also a beta tester. And about a year and a half, maybe 2 years into the campaign, I got sent. Actually, it was a couple beta units. Every one of them had an issue. In fact, that's how I learned the 3D print. Was all just I'd never touched a 3D printer before that. I was given this little unit, went online. In fact, this unit didn't even have like now where, for example, you can use Kira. I couldn't use a slicer like that. I had to use they had a website that had a built-in slicer, which is like barbaric in a sense.
Yeah.
It was very proprietary to what they wanted. You know what I mean? But there were a lot of issues. So every time there was an issue, we had to send the beta unit back. Well, long story short, there were a bunch of issues that they found out hardware-wise. And it wasn't just myself that found it, other beta testers as well.
Okay.
And so all these beta testers, we found similar issues. They found that there was issues with with different manufacturers, and there was also shortages of certain things. And this is before COVID. So finally, they were able to source all the components they needed. Everything was done injection molding wise. Originally, manufacturing was going to be done in San Diego, because that's where they're based out of, is San Diego.
Okay.
But then they found that it was going to be too expensive to do that, especially when their injection molded pieces were being done in China. So they sent all the hardware, all the parts, everything to China right before. It was a month before pandemic, and they were actually up there doing a tour of everything because all the injection molded pieces were almost done. Well, right when the pandemic happened, they started shutting everything down. They weren't allowed in the factories, and and so at that point they had to wait. They came back to the U.S. and once they had everything done, because the factory was still manufacturing, the injection molded parts for it, which is like the chassis and the shell and all that.
Yeah.
They were ready to manufacture, but the issue was the plant manager at that factory said, no, we're not manufacturing or assembling anything until we have somebody from your company, boots on the ground, to be able to go through and instruct and teach them how to assemble.
Yeah.
And they would not do Zoom, they wouldn't do Microsoft Teams, nothing video wise. They had to have someone in person. They've been waiting now almost, since the pandemic to try to go there. So now they're 4 years into this Kickstarter. And I stopped actually looking at the comments, because of the other thing too, because I was a beta tester, they actually refunded me my backer. So I didn't have to pay for it. In fact, I'm getting 2 units for free if it ever does come out.
Okay.
But everybody's mad. Everyone's saying I'm invoking my Kickstarter, blah, 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 when they all don't realize you have no rights. Once you back this, once you pay for it, now the company, if they wanted to refund, they could, but all their money was tied into R&D and manufacturing of this thing, and it's stuck there. It's not their fault. It's just circumstances that may be, you know what I mean. And so, but until the pandemic or things start to lift and they're able to go there, there's nothing that they can do. They're at the mercy of the Chinese government on when they lift things. And even then, like last year, they were lifting some travel restrictions, but only to Chinese citizens. And even then, you had to have been a relative or somebody, of power, and it was going to cost you. And it was like something like $50,000, something like that, per person to be able to go there. And these guys aren't of Chinese, citizenship. They're U.S. citizens.
Yeah.
So
those communist bastards.
Well, I mean, China just doesn't want. They've actually been able to control this outbreak really well there, compared to the United States, and other countries.
You gotta wonder about that though.
Yeah, I know.
How much of it is control, how much of it is something else.
No, I know.
But then, yeah, because you gotta, with that, you have to kind of play it by ear with them because they control their media. So whatever they want to come out will come out. If they don't want something to come out, it won't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty mindful about like how much shit I buy from China and like what's made in China. I try not to buy too much shit from there. Just because like I don't fucking really believe in a lot of the. I mean, those human rights offenses are pretty fucking bad. I don't support communism in that extent or anything like that. So I don't understand how a Christian can fucking buy something made in China.
And man, when everything is made in China, it's kind of hard. Even our American flag is made in China.
I know. I saw that the other day too. I was like,
It's a
well,
trap.
the good thing I'm not a Christian. I'm Jewish, so you know.
But that
So,
American flag,
so it's okay if you're a Protestant Christian and your people over there being fucking forcefully, what is that? Where you can't have kids sterilized, or they're put in fucking concentration camps because they believe in some kind of fucking religion that's not one of the 5 that the state supports. I mean, how are you gonna consciously make that decision and be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy something from China? It doesn't really work out now, does it?
But you know,
A
I
lot
think
of times
you
you
can't
don't know until
escape
after
that.
you've purchased, though. You know.
Yeah, it's just like you can't escape purchasing anything from China because everything is made there. These corporations out of greed said, "Fuck it, we're gonna bring it over there where they do have the child slave labor and shit." They don't care. I mean, even Nike will disguise itself as a moral company when it's totally not because they know what goes on there. There are several factories over there that they currently deal with that is violating a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But they take a blind eye to it because now they know that the government over there can suppress whatever information on, by coincidence or on their behalf. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, these allegations range from fucking rape. They have these camps where like or those what do they call those practitioners? They have that show that they do that show once a year. It's like that dance. It's called like saying. Can't think of the name. It's like that girl. She's like flying through the air. It's like they got that blue background. But I can't think of the name.
Oh yeah.
Falun Gong practitioners.
That's during like their Dragon Boat Festival and stuff like that. Like
Yeah. Those people like
right now.
They put them in these fucking camps where they harvest their organs and they sell their fucking organs on the international market.
But that's everywhere, man. You'll be surprised the shit that goes on here in our country in the ER units. That's why.
Well, that's what we're buying. That's where we're getting these organs from. Is from fucking China and shit. And then people are fucking in some kind of slavery, or their fucking eyeballs are being taken out for a transplant over here in the United States.
But check it out. Here in the ER, let's say guys are killing themselves in the street and shooting each other. You think they're being resuscitated? No, they're not. Motherfucker, you chose what you chose. You're in the ER. Oh, we know some millionaire that needs a motherfucking organ. Your blood type and we're gonna pass that.
But they're not being persecuted because of their beliefs. They're being persecuted because of their actions.
Yeah, but at this point it's all about the money. Like, that's historic. Everything is historic. But now it's all about money, man. It's the bottom line is money, and for people who have money, it's all about power. See, for poor people, it's about the money. Let's get the money. But for the people who already have it, it's about more power. So it's just like that dynamic right there is crazy. You know what I mean? So it's an interesting time we're living in because a lot of things have been unearthed and revealed to people, and like everything that you try to believe in is being shattered. You know what I'm saying? Like even the actors and athletes and all these people that supposedly look up to, and they have moral value. You find out no, they don't have moral. They're just like everybody else. They're just there to get the money and the fame. Fame clouds their judgment and clouds our judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what they do in their personal lives. I just say, like I said in the chat, the only one I trust is me. I can't. I can only trust me being me. I can't. Everybody can be who they are, and we gotta wise up to that. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's just that when I spend my money, it ain't, I don't for me, it's dirty. All money's dirty. So it's like I try to fucking keep it away from the dirtiest motherfuckers possible.
Yeah, it's hard, bro, because you find out that a lot of these companies were also built off of blood.
Right. Well, it's just like people think they're buying Levi's. They think they're buying an American brand. It's made in India. They cut fucking 50 pair at a time. There's only like 2 jean manufacturers in the United States. That's it.
And
one of them's Roundhouse.
And the machines, if you really do some research, those machines that really did the Levi's in the beginning, they're all over in Japan. The real looms are over in Japan. And if you want some real Levi jeans, buy them from Japan because you're getting the real loom, real process and everything. The denim and the indigo and all that is over there. So it's weird, man.
Same thing's going on here with an Aussie company. Well, I think last year he went out of business because, a US one decided that they wanted to copyright the Ugg boot.
I heard about that. Yeah, trademarking the Uggs. Yeah, I heard about that. What?
So he's now he's pretty much gone out of business now because of them. So,
but there's another company that they're called Lake Minnetonka. The Lake Minnetonka, they're to me better than Uggs because I had their slippers, and then you can get Ugg slippers and you can get the Lake Minnetonka. They like rival each other, the warmth and stuff, and comfortability. But yeah,
I think Ford M3 is an Australian car manufacturer.
Holden.
Poland?
Ford is
Holden.
Used to be Australian.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Used to be.
Just like there is an American car manufacturer. They're all made in Mexico.
The factory,
except for Toyota. Toyota makes trucks in America.
They used to have
that's the only American.
In Ohio, they used to have Nissan, Toyota in a few places.
They used to make Toyota in California too. They used to make cars, but I'm pretty sure only Toyota trucks are made in America. Is the only American besides a Tesla car manufactured here.
Yeah. As far as I know, Vegemite and Kraft peanut butter is still made here. Peanut butter is made by a company called Bega. They make cheese.
Hey, fellas, I hate to do it, man, but I got to get up.
Yeah, we know.
To school, man.
You got kids.
We all got to get up, actually, I believe. Shoot.
I don't want to get up.
We'll be right back.
Man, I can't wait for summertime to come.
How bone tired are you, DFS?
I'm tired. I did too much fucking weed cutting shit, man.
At least you're not bone tired. I've been bone tired and just conked out. You don't move.
Yeah, this weekend I was working every day this weekend, fucking cutting weeds, and I pulled a fucking knock sensor out from below a goddamn intake manifold too this weekend. And today it was like I was rebuilding the transmission, and fucking tomorrow I gotta put a tractor back together. And fuck, I'm tired as fuck.
Shit, bro.
Every time I look at Soundwave's chest, the panel always makes me think it's a female's face. Every time because the laser beak in there.
Oh wow!
I just glance up and I was like, "Is that a woman there?" No, it's laser beak. What on earth?
He's fucking right. Look at it. Oh shit! Red hair chick.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, bloody blue screen things you see in a cartoon. I was just like, what? It's not tripping me out.
Subliminal marketing.
It's a different.
I got the red hair chick and Laserbeak, y'all.
Laserbeak is a bitch. No. There's a bitch in the sky.
More than easy.
Hear that? Come here, you.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, bitch in the sky.
No shit. A red-haired chick looks like it's on the front of sound.
It kind of does. That's crazy.
Wow.
Let me just check mine.
Zartan 81, we're calling it a night, man.
Yeah,
man. I'm about to call it tonight, man. But I will be back at 10 p.m. tonight.
Mine's the other way. It looks more like a cobra.
Damn.
Yeah, yours doesn't have the red-haired chick effect. Hold on, I got to tune it in. I might be able to see it. I guess.
I've got the cobra. He's got the redhead.
Is that the new Soundwave, the one that is in the Target stores?
Yeah.
It's actually
This is the Soundwave from Netflix series last year.
Okay. It looks. Looking at it, it does look similar to the G1 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a retool. Oh shit, he shot that tape out of there, motherfucker. He's all, fuck you, Laserbeak, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, this one was hard to get.
Yeah, that's a definite.
Yeah, my brother ended up selling me this one.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
That's
shit's hard to get.
Yeah, I would love to get him in the modern blaster, and that'd probably be the
Still after the other tapes to him though.
stand
Was it Wing Thing and Frenzy?
Well, gentlemen, we shall continue the discussion, I believe.
Yeah, I'm closing out, man. But I will be back at 10 o'clock tonight, man. If y'all ain't bored, swing through and shoot the shit with your boy, man.
Indeed.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all be easy. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday.
Everybody in the chat. All you
Good night, M3. Good night, Zartan, Astray, Belady,
Zartan,
Lone Dragon,
Yep,
Bigum.
Everyone in the chat. Too many to name.
Yeah. Sometimes it's exhausting to say everybody's name or type it. I'm saying everybody. I mean, you know who you are. You know what.
You know everybody.
All right.
Later,
See ya,
everyone.
everyone.
All right, y'all.